Okay. Whatever. Who's on my butt? Summer showcase. Uh. Mm. Okay. Huh. Okay. I have no it. New HSR story. Storm's coming. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Okay. Whatever. Hi Shizu. How are you today? Okay. Like gravity. Okay. Hi. Hi, Day-chan. Came up with Star. I think this one really matters. I think we need to watch this one. I think we do. Okay, Starro, thank you.
3, 2, 1.
Fire! Bam, 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 bam. Bernice. Sorry.
Eyes open. Oh, the shooting star didn't arrive. But I know it might appear next time.
Hi, Curvy. Sorry.
So,
I've been okay.
I need to be prepared. Where should I start the story this time? Do you like this one? Romance and
Stop
reason?
being mean.
Working together as an unstoppable force? Or
I am.
a contest between kings?
I'm lucky I even got it
Both
working.
Law and strife,
Shit sucks.
raising the first banner of war.
Like for some reason,
I see
Twitch is
life
like
and
verify,
death never parting,
but
so that the world has
it
twice
wouldn't
as
send me
much
my
warmth.
code,
I also see the
even though I have the
holy
right phone number and
twilight,
everything.
returning upon a rainbow in triumph.
I don't know what's up with that.
The tides rise and fall, with the ocean's songstress
How are you guys today?
toward new life. And two beating hearts are finally honest with each other.
I wasn't logged out. For some
And
reason,
yet,
this thing logged
all
kicked me
these
out.
warm tales still end with
Like the
some
streaming
small
app?
regrets. If fate only ever has one course, could this be just an overly naive dream?
A
Could you
scattered
give me
dream?
the time?
It's like a
The
far-off
glorious
memory.
won't be forgotten. You shall fade when the flowers bloom, for every ending begets a beginning. Then
Yeah, Twitch is
let's
dog
try
shit.
this. Erase time from eternity and leave a blank space for the final story.
Also scam Q. Yeah, I need to change that update at this
Long
point.
time no see.
I need to update
Where
it.
should I start
I didn't want
this
to play
time?
Season Order anymore. I mean, I
Let
do
me
just
share
one
a
right now.
creative tip with you. Goodbye,
I'll save it for
please.
later.
Hello. All right, it's your turn. At the very end, come imagine with me the true starry skies, just like my first hope. Would the shooting star come in like this, or this? Pity, I probably won't be around to see it. But we'll
I don't
definitely
know.
meet
This one's
again
not hitting.
in the distant
This is just
future.
more Euphorious
Then
slop.
it's set. When the time comes, please once again call me
More
Sarin,
Euphoria slop.
Okay?
Who cares? Didn't ask. Is it over? Alright, it's over. Cool. Hopefully the next one's actually good. Alright, next. And this one's next. Dude, this is just a weird thing. We're watching this anyways. You're supposed to usually watch these before you do the patch or whatever.
Just one last piece left.
Are you looking for this?
Oh, cool. This looks
Thank
real.
you.
This looks like some real
If
shit.
30 million pieces are needed to create the image of the end,
Dun,
then I
dun.
hope I get to be one of the pieces.
Why does it sound like Kingdom Hearts
Not
music?
a powerless onlooker. putting them together.
Damn. Actually went hard in this
That
cutscene.
puzzle piece is only a fake memory.
Okay, this is going hard.
That's still something I've never had.
It's not on my end, Shizu. It just makes it better, I think.
Where is this?
Are you trying to catch the stars?
Yay, hi Akka.
Have you really thought it through?
They're so
All
cute.
for a possibility that you may never get to see. If you choose to be an onlooker forever, then you won't have to know.
There's something really cool about Cyrene being in the Astral Express.
How painful loneliness is.
They will be the last piece required for the ending.
But the price to pay is 30 million more cycles spent waiting. You
Okay,
don't
coming
know
to
if
Xbox, yeah, that'd be cool.
destruction or tomorrow will arrive first. And the tomorrow after the end may not hold a future.
I don't know why
for
my
you.
eyes teared up at this trailer. A little bit.
What I fear is to gradually forget the
Everybody's
face
saying this
of the
patch
one
is
I'm
like
waiting
super
for.
awesome, so I'm excited.
As for that future with no tomorrow, compared to
Lolly
the hero's 30
Cyrene.
million tribulations,
I love Lolly Cyrene.
mere waiting is a small price to pay, isn't it?
I want to sing that, man. It was $50. What do you mean? You still think Silk Song's gonna win? Mid song?
Are you looking
Yeah.
for this?
Sorry to disappoint Daichin. That game is below Silent Hill F. It'll be Expedition 33. We'll win Game of the Year, then Silent Hill F. And finally, Silk Song. Oh, look at that. She's so cute there. Alright, that was a good trailer. That got me hype. My hype is back. Hype levels are back.
Come, let us pen the final stroke and end this story.
That's cute. Looking like a Final Fantasy title. Cool. Hype is back. Hype is back. Is there anything else I need to watch? I need to watch this and this. Was an animated short. Fuck, is Ness here? Ness, I summoned thee.
It's so quiet here.
Oh, Ness, is this animated short in the game, or should I watch it now? The Hello World.
If you can hear the sound of your heart.
What does my favorite letter from Michizar? Spoke as my favorite Reese's from Michizar? What's
You may
probably
not have
I
realized it, but you and Emporius
I
have
thought you already
walked a
saw
very long
this.
path together. And it's still not over yet. is
Okay,
it?
I'll go ahead. I'll stop watching the trailers there. Then we'll just go straight for the game now, because I don't know. These could be in the game, so we'll leave it at that. All right. Honkai Star Rail. Yay. Okay. Here we go. I can't watch the stream. Rip. Check general. Okay. Um. Rip. I'm excited. I'm hyped. The ending of Euphorious. Can't believe we're here. I still remember when it just started. This is my first Honkai Star Rail arc that I was here when it started. It was already a little bit into Penacony when I started, so this is my first arc that I was here from the start. Hey, I missed you. Maybe this is better out, but I just want to take a look back at one last time. The journey of this film was filled with tongue nuts, so I thought, I want to leave you one more surprise, a ripple of memories along with a touch of a fairy magic. We knew we shared such a long walk together. I know to show you right next on the next steps of your journey. I'll be in your memories long. Whenever, God, is she gonna die? Jesus. Whenever I close my eyes, I can see yours carrying the whole universe, like waves of rustling or breeze, or the tomorrow where stars shine. Okay. Some new store stuff. Nice. Let's get out of here. Alright, let's get to it. How do you play this game on keyboard and mouse? How do you do the story again? Here, I think. This is not it. Wait, was that it? Last thing right here. I've been trying to watch the stream for several minutes, but it's literally just giving me a network error. I can't see shit. Rip. That sucks. I need to change my party. It's okay, Shizu. I understand. Feel free to dip for today if you need to. Just skip the story from the recap? I don't think so. Okay, bye, Sly. Well, what Silent Hill have? I will have the stream open. Okay, thank you. Arigato.
This view hasn't changed at all.
I have an addiction. Gotta get all the stuff. Did you already get all the endings? Not yet, right?
The hometown in your memories never changes.
Just to have another, like, two of them, I
When you
think.
return to your senses, you realize that fate has already stolen the time away.
One more? Oh, cool.
Welcome to the Trail of Genesis.
Oh,
friend.
hi. Welcome from your phone. Shizu. Wonder what's wrong with your computer.
Me too. 30 million departures. 30 million farewells. Those heavy memories will all become the soil upon which the new world shall bud. And this time, we will make it bloom with a different flower.
The guitar just sucks sometimes. Yeah.
Before you arrived, I kept wondering, beyond the veil of Id Silicii, what kind of Amphorius is being born?
I have to clear cookies and catch browser.
I can see fragments
Maybe, yeah, it could be
of
the
it when I
browser.
close my eyes.
Maybe.
The friends who walked alongside us have all moved on toward their respective destinies.
For those to come after.
Some turning into pillars of the world, supporting the sky and the ocean. Others sowing reason, laying down the law, and with gentle hands lifting newborns
Wait, did you
into
get
the
that
light.
reference?
Death
Yeah, you did.
and
Let's
strife
go.
Are no longer feared by people, and trickery has become the innocent games of children. All beings living ordinary and peaceful lives
Yeah.
within the net
Cyrene is
woven
cute.
by romance
Unfortunately,
and passage.
she's expired. expired, past their prime.
There's no black tide, no flame chase, and no destruction. The world on the other side
Hey,
of
look,
the sea is
it's-
one
it's
bathed
England.
in sunlight.
So we must protect. It's a dawn that finally everyone had a wish for. Peace for real. No, let's go with this one. I didn't expect like a slow start. I was kind of hoping we'd go straight into the action,
Like a
but
happy and
I
carefree
guess it's
childhood.
slowly cooking.
The era Chrysia in
So we'll
this
see what
cycle
happens.
will last for millennia until it reaches the moment
Just
decided
hoping that's
by
all
the
Jesus.
prophecy.
There's a
Calendar
saying that goes,
4931,
"My dick has
month
taken me
of freedom,
places
the
that I wouldn't
moment
go with a
belonging
gun."
to world bearing.
You said that didn't work at all. Rip.
Are you
So there was
ready to
some action?
answer the call of the world, friend?
This is very like, I feel like we've had this conversation a billion times about.
Then go.
This is what we
And
want, right?
pen
This is
the
what we're waiting
throne of
for.
worlds' first stroke. For this world.
Where's my hype
made
moments,
from
Sonora?
Countless wishes.
Hype moments, Sonora. Don't care.
You say that. But
Every
it's
night.
gonna be ages till we
Yay.
reach light calendar 4931. I can make use of the crevices of time. But surely you and Don Hung won't have to wait around for a few thousand years, right?
That won't be necessary.
He has a
We can
tail.
simply sleep, and the chronocognitive
That is so
anchor
weird
will
that he has
wake
a
us
tail.
up.
We've both become a part of the New World ages ago. You're the last Slowpoke.
Oh, sorry.
Our consciousnesses
Why
can
sleep?
converse
We
with
could do
each
so
other
much.
across the heavens and the earth, possibly due to the influence of the Trailblaze.
What exactly is the Trailblaze?
I am now connected with this earth,
Is it an
and I can
eon?
feel the breath of every mountain range. I see that the tallest among them is named Akama, and the form of the holy city is already taking
Hi,
shape.
Omar. Happy lady evening.
In other words, your stage is almost set. Do you want to take a leaf out of Kefali's book and make some prophecies before your nap?
I tried loading other Twitch streams and it did nothing.
But
Like
we're
it's
not
still
the
not
only
working.
ones who have changed. The chronocognitive anchor just transmitted a message stating that Iron Tomb has reacted to the Aranova.
The moment when our friend bore the weight of 30 million
I'm
cycles
sure
of
you're using a different
memories.
browser instead. So from what I
Was
heard, Silent Hill is actually
probably
very good in
also
Unreal
when
Engine
the
5.
scepter devoured
Silent
30
Hill
million
videos, 'cause I already
cycles of
did everything.
destruction.
They did a great job. Yeah, they did pretty good. We can wait any longer. We must stop Iron Tomb. It's time to take our burden that Final has been carrying. I like that.
You know,
Oh, it's
you
Finance real
don't
name
have to
again?
shoulder this world all
I forgot
on
his
your
real
own.
name. It was like
After someone boards the Express, the word alone ceases
something.
to exist. So as we reach the
Saint
end
Nicholas.
of time, no one will be left to face it alone.
That was his name.
Don Hung and I came here to specifically tell you that.
Katakahala.
This
Something
world is
weird like
not
that.
a burden you bear alone. It's a journey we trailblaze together, alongside all of the Express.
There'll be
You
plenty
name all the
of
members
time
of the
for you
Astral
to show off
Express?
in the
Yeah, of
future.
course. That's easy. It's
She meant to say that a
Trailblazer,
hero only
Trailblazer
turns
2,
up at the most
Trailblazer
pivotal
3,
moment.
Pink Trailblazer,
It's
Purple
time for
Trailblazer.
Don Hung and me to go have a super long
wife
nap.
spotted.
Look after this
No, of
world
course
for
I
us.
can. It's obviously
The road
Trailblazer,
ahead is long.
March 7th,
We'll be
Stanghang,
waiting for you at the end.
Kimiko.
We'll definitely
Like
meet
technically
again.
Black Swan, but I guess not really. Sunday, and then
Let's take one more look at the other side
so what's
of
his
the
fucking
sea
name? Fucking.
before we set off.
Am I forgetting his name? Walt. Yeah. I'm pretty good with Starro.
Heidi's
I
Elysium.
said Himiko, not Hinako.
So quiet.
Hinako.
Just like how I remember.
Here we are once more.
So forgetting somebody? Wait. What? Who am I forgetting? That isn't anybody else. I guess there's a Pom Pom. Pom Pom.
The scent
He's
of
not
the
a
black
person, though.
tide is
Doesn't
now
count.
completely calm.
Edge worked, but not Chrome.
At last,
Ah, weird.
the
This
starting point of 30 million cycles
is why you don't use Chrome.
has finally welcomed.
I use Opera
It's first
GX.
And the final end, right? I can't hear his voice. There are no flowers there that bloom for him, nor is there a star that is his. Finan is the only one who didn't reach the new world.
No! Home fork? What does that mean? Is Firefox? Nah, Firefox is mid.
Look, the golden light that shone upon the grove still meanders between heaven and
What's
earth,
Chromium?
like the prophecies of Amphorius. It has to be a
What
sign
versus
he
Lita?
left behind. It points towards the destruction and the deepest night.
Opera is nice so far. I haven't had
Do
any
you still
issues with
remember
it.
what I asked you at this exact spot the last time we set off?
Do you remember your name?
Friend,
Are you my
are you
master?
ready to become a hero?
Oh, right. Yeah, that one.
You were still burdened by the weight of world-bearing back then, still unsure of the role you were meant to play. But now, everyone has
I
already
see.
given you the answer.
I would rather use shiny spyware instead of good
The
browser.
heroes of Legends were just at the right place at the right time when the world needed a hero. Just like how your arrival kickstarted Amphorius' fate once more. A person's personality is their destiny. We best. Those are such beautiful words. Thank you, friend. I was also trying to cheer myself up with what I said. After all, before we truly
Bro, I want to grab her
compose
by
the
those
end of this
ears
story,
and
I
was
must
live
also
for
pluck
the
up the
project
courage to head
state.
off with you.
I mean, it works well so far. Actually, so beautiful, Sarian. Step on me. Step on me, Lady Miyabi.
A memory
That
that I
was
have
funny.
forgotten for too long. And have denied for too long.
Alright, something finally gonna happen?
It's so dark. What is this place?
What are we doing right now? I don't know what's
Tomb
happening
of
right
the
now.
Nameless Titan. The deepest recesses of memory.
I don't get what's
Also,
happening right now.
The place where Cyrene was born.
Are we just doing flashback? Like, where it's like Demon Slayer, we're doing the background story?
My apologies, friend. The more memories I got back along the way, the more I felt that something wasn't right. There's a sort of anxiety I can't get rid of. It's like when I was back in ID Silicii, when the reflections in the water always made me wonder, which is the real me? The one reflected in the water, or the one standing on the shore? But I finally get it now. Look, friend. The words on that wall are the answer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. That rhymeless tune is the lullaby of little fairies.
Maybe finish this so
As
you would
always,
know.
I'll read this book to you.
Okay.
That way it won't
I thought
just
about
be
how
Cyrene's
Opera GX steals
memories
data, so I don't
alone.
use it really.
I've always thought that I was the narrator of the Flame Chase journey. But as it turns out, the narrator is also the most devoted audience. Thank you, friend. Every single Cyrene. That sounds so kind. At the moment of Aranova, I was enveloped by
It
the
sounds your
texture
data. I'm
of
not
memories.
surprised. Doesn't
Within
everybody
the
steal your data
glistening
though?
crystal, I saw countless Cyrenes. as well as countless versions of me. This is the final puzzle piece of the memories.
Imagine Shiny steals data they were trying. Yeah, basically.
A prison born of the erudition. A grave annihilated in the destruction. That unknown solitary god. The 13th Titan who should not exist. The first new spore. The Demiurge is right here.
I'm trying to get some important story.
The interrogation records have been submitted to the
Who the
Lord.
fuck is Jing Juan?
According to the Ten Lords' decree,
Are the Luofu
Jing
being
Liu
brought
and
in
Luo
this?
Chao shall continue to be detained in the Shuling. But you, Merlin's Claw,
So
have
wait, you
been
can't play
reluctant
this.
to
It's
end the
just showing your data.
transmission.
It's okay.
Do you
They
wish
can
to
have it.
reminisce with us? Or is there something else on your mind that you're just desperate to get out?
You're quite calm, Jing Yuan.
Fei
The
Zhao!
Alliance only
I thought you were a
authorized
filler
the Law
character.
Fu to be deployed for this Iron Tomb
Next thing you know,
operation.
Jinglu's gonna actually play a role in the story. Instead of her one
They say
arc.
the Seer strategist's wisdom shines like a beacon. So why can't you see things clearly now?
Look who's talking. I didn't vote against it, did I? But, with enemies all around us, even a child knows the Marshal needs to keep a few Xianzhou ships in reserve, just in case. Whoever volunteers first is the Marshal's pick. If you have to ask, I'd say this outcome plays right into Jing Yuan's hands.
Like it or not, there's no way we're letting the Law Fu take the lead in this battle.
But I thought we were the Lawfu. I thought they were the
Oh
Lawfu.
my, Merlin's Claw.
Wait, are there two separate,
You
like,
afraid
factions?
The Law Fu might steal the Yao Qing's glory.
Oh, I guess
This
they
is
are.
no laughing matter. Between the Stellaron crisis and the War Dance ceremony, though the chaos has settled, rumors and speculation are only growing by the day.
We're back to my smooth
With
brain.
Elder Huayan around, those with ulterior motives won't be able to stir up any trouble.
Yeah, I didn't know there
But
was
once
a
the
Neon
Law
Genesis
Fu
series
gets
in
their
Silent
hands
Hill
on
F.
the Golden Blood,
On the radio saying
it'll be a whole
congratulations,
different
congratulations. Really, that's funny.
with the kind of person Jing Liu is, and her connection to you,
Jinglu.
I don't need to spell it out.
What?
There are countless ways this could be spun into something
Really?
bigger.
You're overthinking it, General Fei Shao.
Yeah, don't think too
When
hard
I
about it.
volunteered for this task,
It's not that deep, bro.
I never expected unanimous support from the Alliance anyway.
True.
The Law Fu will seize the Golden Blood and redeem itself. That'll be our first win. Then we'll leverage this Golden Blood in the negotiations. Our second win. These two wins for the Law Fu will make all three of us happy. And that'll
Oh,
be
cool.
our third win. Look, if this were a Skyfaring Commission deal, we'd be rolling in money, wouldn't we?
Maybe the Divine Foresight should change his name to the Optimistic General instead.
With the Decalite Reflection Barrier, the Yuchue must understand even more than the Law Fu how significant this battle is. Amphorius' karma has vanished from the matrix of prescience. What omen does General Yao Guang see in this anomaly?
In divination studies, we call this an empty fortune. It involves the eons and is thus beyond what mere mortals can comprehend.
Your explanation isn't any clearer than Lady Fu's.
Come on. How hard is it to understand the word uncertainty? For the Cobalt Head, the emergence of Iron
Who's
Tomb is
Zhao
a calculated
Guang?
instant. But I don't believe they will just sit around waiting for death.
Who's they?
And for the powers of the cosmos, this is their chance at survival. And the key to turning the tide of interstellar affairs.
Yeah, that's true.
The Astral Express is leading the formation of an allied force. But I can see each faction has its own hidden agenda.
True.
There are even divisions within the Alliance. So it's not that hard to imagine how the other factions will
Where's the
react.
divinator?
Jing Yuan, I crossed paths with Selenova's Legion at the Battle of Sedunirama Star Cluster. Be extremely careful. The Rowan Legion's troops and weaponry are nothing to write home about. The IPC,
Anything
even
about
the
this game?
denizens of Abundance,
Yeah.
take them on. However,
It's just been so
Wild
long.
Void Rangers are just
All I know about is
the
time
cause
loops
of the
and
destruction. The real
Nordic
wild
worlds.
cards
Where's my cat girl at?
The Lord Ravagers.
Indeed. Nanook's emanators are also their weapons to burn down the paths. I'm afraid conventional military tactics and strategies will be useless against them. My assessment is this. To completely take down a Ravager, we must disregard casualties and spare no cost. My only fear is one wrong move, and the Luofu will fall into Fintilia's trap again, inching ever closer to destruction.
Doubt is exactly the demon she wants to plant in our hearts.
Yeah, true.
Do you still
can't
remember
let
the
her beat us
beginning
like
of
that.
the Alliance Oath?
Yeah, I remember
To
that.
save future generations from war and bloody dispute.
Yeah, it's pretty iconic.
The Rainbow's arrows
So basically
have
that one
always
fat guy
aimed
from
at
behind the
any
computer in
force
the
that
one South Park
threatens the
episode?
cosmos.
Damn.
Now that the Trailblaze walks alongside us, the Cloud Knights shall keep their oath as they have from the beginning. I just hope those on the front line will remain safe.
The chronocognitive anchor is
Hey!
sending a signal. Everyone, time to move out.
Did she
So this
and the
is a
others
joke.
make it?
What are you secretly
Let me
behind the
go over
camera,
the plan
Shizu?
one more time, just
What are
in
your
case.
secrets?
You'll enter Amphorius,
Are you a
reunite with
fat
your
guy?
three separated companions, and try to locate Iron Tomb from within the world. Who are you taking with you?
The fate of the universe hangs in the balance. We can't afford any slip-ups. I suggest everyone except Pom Pom join the fight.
We do need to be prepared for all possible contingencies. I have no objection to this.
I'll do whatever I can.
Meanwhile, Screwy and I will continue attacking the Demiurge Matrix. That is, the Scepter's kernel from the outside. With our two-pronged attack, we'll turn this hunk of metal into scrap for sure. Now we just wait for those two to get back. Oh, and just like that, they're here.
Sorry to keep you waiting. With Planet Screwlum's help, the formation of the Cosmic Alliance to counter Iron Tomb is progressing smoothly.
The cosmos has set its sights on Amphorius, and now it's just waiting for the first shot.
The first shot?
Well then,
That
let's
sounds
not
fun.
waste any more time, Fourth Mirror.
It's my time to shine! Finally off the bench!
The
Initiating thought refraction. Please read safety protocols carefully.
Huh?
I can't believe it was a universe where Herta dies. It's crazy.
Everyone. And now, destination, Amphorius. 3, 2, 1, launch!
The flow of Memoria is so heavy here.
Yeah.
Unlike Panagoni's dreamscape, this place has built up a true epic measured in millennia.
What is an epic?
The vortex of Genesis, where all myths begin and end. And in this new world created by the Nameless, the infinite cycles have been broken.
Let's set up the Trailblaze beacon and establish contact with the outside world.
I'll leave it to you then. It'd be better for me to not show myself in front of the Garden of Recollection.
Okay.
And, Mr. Sunday, you probably shouldn't show yourself either.
Agreed.
Oh yeah, true.
The Astral Express has landed. If you receive this message, please respond immediately. Over.
This is the Xianzhou Alliance.
Hey, Fushan! Let's go! The GOAT! Adventuring, holy shit! Characters from Outside of 4 years, I'm winning! I'm winning right now.
Not surprising. I didn't expect the family to also stay silent at such a critical moment.
That's a pretty blatant disregard from the family for Penacony's
Jade!
director,
Cool.
I'd say.
Yeah, it's actually one of my favorite South Park episodes.
Long time no
I love the WoW episode in South Park. I actually bought it and I watched it over and over a lot of times.
The significance of this battle rivals that of the campaign against Sulo. Only through victory can we disperse the shadow of Iron Tomb that looms over countless worlds. The 10 Stonehearts shall spare no effort for such a grand mission for the preservation.
Madam Jade led the Intelligentsia Guild in conducting specialized research on Iron Tomb's past activities. The bad news is, the collapse of the Erudition won't just affect inorganic beings.
You mean Iron Tomb can infect organic life too?
Well, the good news is, so far, its effects on organic life are under control. The infection progresses slowly, and the resulting neuropathy is non-fatal. In any case, the IPC can guarantee targeted vaccine coverage within 48 system hours in all star zones within the medical system.
What about other star zones? At a time like this, are the followers of the Firmament Arbiter still trying to make a profit?
I remember you, Master Diviner. Your performance during the Third Denizens of Abundance War was quite impressive.
Between the what? Of the what? Of the what? What?
Please rest assured, all worlds can purchase
Overnight waiting room,
vaccines
that's
from the
funny.
IPC with a humanitarian discount. That's the current policy at the very least. But if the Xianzhou Alliance
Gotta
is
say,
willing to assist with the
gotta
IPC's
say, Pentacony's ending was faster paced than this.
more cards to play when
It started with a fake boss fight.
the necessity
Gotta say.
It makes sense, since Interracial Peace Entertainment's headquarters is in Epsilon. But why are all the other worlds on the list? Places that the Elation has visited?
Think of it as a long-term investment.
It's okay though. It's fine.
Please understand
Well, listen
that
to me, I'm
everyone
just
at
teasing.
Viewpoint is swamped with Iron Tomb work, especially the marketing development department. At this rate, even the 10 Stonehearts can only do so much. Having some assistance from the Alliance would surely benefit the entire cosmos. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
As an old Xianzhou saying goes, those who succeed should help all under heaven. Your proposal must be decided on by the 7 Arbiter Generals. I'm just
Who,
here
what,
to relay
what?
the message. In times of crisis, the Luofu will not hesitate to help those in need. However, the prerequisite is that the IPC must unconditionally assist the Alliance with emergency rescue operations in the disaster area.
Of
course.
Please some.
In the name of preservation, all for the Amber Lord.
All for the Amber Lord.
Thank you all for your selfless dedication.
It's clear that each party still has qualms
Oh.
about everything.
The clash between destruction and erudition isn't just about the fate of the cosmos. It's a moment for all factions to reshuffle their cards.
You can never be too careful when battling a Lord Ravager. All are equal in matters of life and death.
In any case, we can only hope for the best in all that's to come. It's about time we dive into the vortex and see what Amphorius looks like on the inside.
Let's go! Finally, some action.
I wonder where she and the others are right now.
Oh, I have chemical for story. That's funny. No thanks though. I'll be pretty. What is this?
Hello. How's the signal? Can you hear us?
Oh,
Ah, we're through. I can see the
that's
video
cool.
feed. Everything's working
Can't
perfectly.
believe we're seeing fucking people from Belobog.
Miss Bronya? Miss Serval? What a surprise.
Yeah, what a surprise.
It's been a while.
We've already heard from Miss Topaz about the Iron Tomb operation. She made a special trip to deliver the vaccine to Belobog.
I like how Bronya was just scared, but she leaves her pussy out.
I can't believe the Express crew is at the eye of that storm. Is everything going smoothly?
I'm sure they're fine.
Don't worry, we're still following the plan step by step. How's the situation in Belobog?
Urillo 6 is located on the outskirts of the preservation barricade. While it won't bear the brunt of the first wave, there's still a risk from the aftershocks.
Matt Kitchapard and Pela are busy organizing the Silvermane guards, having them consolidate their lines
Pela.
and trenches. Zila and Link
I like how
just
she
got back
called
from the Geomarrow
Geopart
production chain.
a child, but not Pele.
Do you want to say something to them?
That would be unnecessary. It'll only shake their morale. Just tell them to stay safe.
Miss Bronya, I'm afraid this disaster will be far more terrible than you can imagine. Please, be sure to follow Miss Topaz's instructions and make thorough preparations.
Of course. We have resealed most of the engine of creation beneath the ice to prevent the will of the preservation from becoming an accomplice to the destruction.
Jesus.
Don't worry, Miss Himiko. Belobog is far more resilient than we imagined.
Okay.
We really wish we could help, but Urillo 6 has only just woken up from its hibernation. The Astral Express, standing at the forefront of disaster, is the hope for many ordinary civilizations across the universe.
In the face of a massive catastrophe like this one, relatively smaller civilizations have never had many options. But that's exactly why we have a resolve that's second to none.
If anything goes wrong, Miss Topaz, I hope you can help out and rescue the affected citizens.
No problem. Also, didn't the Xianzhou sign a friendship agreement with Urillo 6 earlier? They won't stand by idly either.
I appreciate your kindness, everyone. But Urillo 6 is our home. We will defend it to our
Yay.
last breath until the last
It's nice seeing them, honestly. It reminds me of this one. This game had better. Never mind.
May all civilizations that have made it this far on their own strength weather this crisis together.
Fei Zhao.
Good news, Miss Himiko.
Fushuan.
The 7 Arbiter Generals have reconsidered the current situation.
Yay.
And I'm here to relay their message.
Woo.
Officially, the Alliance's combat forces will still be limited to the Luofu.
Okay.
But Yaoqing has also been deployed in the surrounding war zone as
Yaoqing. Broke.
Words cannot express our gratitude. Getting the hunt to
I wonder
agree on
if
sending
because
troops
we're setting
must
up all
have
this
taken
stuff,
quite
right?
some effort from
I'm gonna be
General
honest with
Jingyue.
you. I don't expect any of these people to actually play a part in the actual battle. I expect it to all be the Trailblazers and the Kraos Hairs. I really hope I'm wrong. This just feels like it's like hype moments in order right now. I don't think this will actually play into the fight. I hope I'm wrong. I really do hope everybody does have a part in the fight, no matter how small. But actually, off screen, they were fighting an unstoppable army of zombies. No, I need to see them in action. I hope we do see do something cool, everybody. Since they're all being added at the last minute here. Like, I hope this isn't just fan service. I hope there's more to it than just fan
The Alliance
service.
truly embodies the principle of righteousness. It's fortunate that the cosmos has great heroes.
I like that
you.
dice. Bunch of Amphorius writing on it.
Too kind. As for that Jade Abacus of Allying Oath, you can save it for when you're in more dire need.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I guess we still get to save that. Who's next? Where a lot of people hated Amphorius story due to some reasons I can remember. Yeah, Amphorius is kind of mid, but I'm hoping the ending is lit. This is the ending. Adventuring. I have his slave number on his neck.
Investment department is constrained when it comes to the Iron Tomb issue. And it would be difficult to meet the expectations of the Astral Express. However, Madam Jade instructed us to look after our nameless friends as much as possible. So let me offer you all a small suggestion, just from my personal perspective. Other departments at the IPC might also take this opportunity to extend an olive branch to you.
Okay.
When that time comes,
Are you taking me to Olive Garden?
I hope the Astral Express will remember that the 10 Stonehearts were willing to stand with the Trailblaze.
I wish Uncle Sarah had lost in the fog difficulty. Me too. I do wish this game had difficulty levels. I would play it on the hardest difficulty, 100%. I love challenges.
But trust me.
That's why I beat Kingdom Hearts 1 when I was like 12.
Has the internal conflict within the IPC really
On the hardest
gotten
difficulty.
this bad?
Everyone knows about the bad blood between Diamond and Oswaldo. At least until now, they've had an uneasy truce.
Who's Diamond? Who's Oswaldo?
Until the Lord Ravager Archforger caught the board's attention. I'll leave it at that, as it's confidential information. I hope you can understand.
I understand. Our immediate priority is to address the Iron Tomb crisis. Let's hope for success from the start. This might help ease everyone's pressing concerns.
They have 3 days to get ready. Nah. I don't like that.
Of course, we would never know the Rangers' comings and goings.
Right. No Rangers. Papechi.
Is that you?
What the fuck? Wait, why is it Robin? Why is Papechi? What?
And you are Miss Robin.
What?
Yes. I apologize for not being able to respond
What?
during the meeting earlier. And even now I can only appear in disguise.
Robin's a Papechi. That's so cute.
Family branch.
That's funny.
Extend my sincerest apologies to everyone. We tried to request aid from the family. We essentially received no response.
I've heard about the internal conflicts within the family.
Who's the family?
Miss Robin, there's no need to
I
apologize.
thought Robin was the family.
Every bit of strength is precious at this moment.
Thank you for understanding. The good news is, since you're one of the shareholders of Penacony, the family heads have agreed to allow me to lead all Astonian tuners to the front lines. My charitable foundation will also do as much as possible to provide support in this battle. They'll ensure that proper arrangements are provided for those wounded on the front lines, and for residents in affected areas.
Miss Robin, I'm beyond moved by your spirit of self-sacrifice. The Astral Express would also like to make a promise that we won't leave any companion behind.
Yay. That's cool. Alright. Let's hope this all actually comes together somehow. And it wasn't all just fan service. I wonder if the Stellar and Hunters will join in somehow. That'd be cool. But we already have a lot of characters though.
Everything in Akama seems normal. The New World was enjoying peaceful times not long ago.
It seems it was even more recent than not long ago, Miss Himiko.
Huh?
The fruit on the table is freshly cut, and the bath
Good sense is
temperature
better.
is just right.
Maybe.
The remembrance tells me this place was bustling with people just moments ago.
What the hell?
It's as if everyone vanished in an instant.
Could this be Xandar's doing?
Unlikely. He's still under the surveillance of those two
Who's
geniuses.
Xandar? Oh,
Could
the
it be
robot.
some kind of local custom?
A custom that makes an entire
it's kinda
city fall
weird.
silent in an instant. Pardon my frankness, Mr. Yang.
But you're
this
kind of a
reminds me
fucking
some
idiot.
Unsettling rumors about the Harmony. Complete silence.
Is often the prelude to divine
March?
intervention.
I mean, Evernight?
Everyone, be careful.
It is Evernight.
Here they come. Here they come. The nameless of the Astral Express.
I like how she's going hard with her voice.
Evernight? How is this possible? She was already...
We are the chroniclers of time, and we do not fade away. Finally, the last era Nova has been completed.
What did you do to the residents of the Holy City and the three Nameless?
I didn't need to do anything. The remembrance will ultimately become the substance of the new world.
What's a remembrance?
Now, they are no longer the trailblazers you once knew, but gods who permeate heaven and earth.
What?
The 12 Titans who guard Amphorius.
Stop fooling around, March. Come on out.
I practiced so long for this. Getting
That's
seen
funny.
through right away is just so embarrassing.
That's so funny.
You've obviously been learning from the theatrical culture in Amphorius.
But if possible,
I'm so happy we have
prefer
March back.
Ian to be a bit more
I missed her so
casual
much.
and laid back.
As expected, I can't hide anything from Himeko and Mr. Yang. Well, long time no see. Guess I'm back?
Guess who's back?
We should be the ones to
Back
say that.
again. Telephant.
Sorry for keeping
March
you
is
waiting.
back.
So these jellyfish are the Titan's power?
Yeah.
They're just tiny manifestations of the Veil of Evernight, used for scouting and communication. If I went all out, I could summon way more of them.
Oh.
Thanks to her, we all turned into Titans in the new world. Sure, we can take on humanoid forms, but it feels odd.
What?
How intriguing. So what does she look like now?
It can't be a raccoon with a baseball bat,
That'd be
I
funny.
suppose.
Please don't add weird stuff to Amphorius's lore. Just go see it with your own eyes. Follow the prophecies
This is
guidance
funny.
and come to Dawncloud.
Alright, cool. It's getting interesting. Crazy how it gets interesting whenever Evernight comes out.
She looks way more
Exclamated
majestic now
Snorching
than
model.
she used to.
I'm sure she'll go back to her old one eventually. This is probably just a thing for this area. For Amphorius.
Unbelievable. All the residents of the Holy City have gathered here.
This isn't just a gathering. It's a pilgrimage. The people's expressions are resolute, devout, as if waiting for a miracle to descend.
That colossal deity is her. She has
What?
become the pillar of the world.
The fuck?
Surprisingly authentic. Being this serious is quite unlike her usual style.
Those people didn't disappear. Instead, they've answered the call of the prophecy and come to witness her awakening. Our good buddy now bears the weight of the entire world.
I don't actually know
And
the
every
name
breath
of
they take
the
is intertwined with
the
Amphorius's
male
destiny.
version of Stell.
Awakening? Has she fallen into slumber?
Yeah.
Why do we
After all,
slumber?
with such a huge time dilation between inside and outside the scepter, this was the only way we could wait for everyone.
Really? What's wrong with just like living
Time
around and
watches
stuff?
over yesterday. Earth guards today. And when the Trailblaze steps into Amphorius once more, the slumbering deliverer shall awaken. And then bring the prophecy of tomorrow to this world. Come on, everyone. Let's get closer to her.
Okay.
Watch how the world-bearing prophecy changes this world.
So, are we gonna get to see the Kratos hairs?
Oh, it seems the kids are already miles ahead of us at this stop.
All the more reason we can't afford to slow down our pace. Let's go witness this moment for ourselves.
Majestic. Speaking of which, I once caught a glimpse in Sleepyhead's memory of her transformed into a towering Tathalog. Could it be?
No way. That was just a nice dreamscape. Ugh, at least nice for her.
If they are the throne of worlds who bears the weight of this world, perhaps they could guide a traveler still wandering among the stars.
Hey, since when did you get all pious? Her advice sounds pretty silly sometimes, you know.
The so-called fool and the world are merely a step apart.
Citizens, behold! Our last Titan! The world-bearing deliverer is about to awaken! Oh, ancient
There was some way it's
God,
still gonna have to not
your
stand
loyal
if every game was on the same difficulty and play like games on normal because games would be fun at the time to piss you off, which is what Souls games are designed to do, yeah.
all knelt before your throne. Awaken from your eternal slumber and bestow upon the
I like
world
challenges, but I don't
your
like Souls
divine
games.
prophecy.
I just don't like the way they play. They're lame.
Please guide us. Show us how to embrace this beloved world.
It'd be funny if she said something stupid.
To walk the path of a mortal as a god, or to bear a divine burden as a mortal.
What?
She will give us the answer.
She will?
But I am not the deliverer.
Really?
Rather, I am the nameless who dwells among mortals.
That voice is definitely her.
I heard your prayers. The core flames flickered and dimmed. And the age of the gods.
So social media are gonna sound disgusting in the gaming industry.
So
Every community sucks.
blood flow.
I don't know. Can we all agree everybody here in chat that Dark Souls games suck? The Souls game formula sucks. Can we agree on that?
Of this world. Stand with me and become heroes.
How?
Is this?
Yes, it's the miracle she brought to Amphorius. Of course, it would manifest in the form of the Trailblaze.
That's cool.
Golden blood, raining down like a storm. The prophecy has descended, and the Titan commands us not to be supplicants,
but to become heroes of rebellion. To face that destined calamity, the destruction, head on.
The prophecy
Doesn't
of
mean
the
that
deliverer
they all incredibly
means
toxic most
nothing
in other
to me
communities, I
now.
guess.
It belongs in the hands of someone far more fitting. Someone like all of you.
In the name of Kozlana, let us depart and march towards the light.
It's neither protection nor salvation. As always, there's no need for totems or myths. Humanity's most primal faith is that instinct named survival.
Let's go, everyone. Someone has already sounded the horn of departure.
Yeah, A lot of people will do that, though.
Explore, understand, establish, and connect. Together, let us blaze a trail for the destiny of this world.
I heard,
Is it just me, or does this Demiurge Matrix feel completely dead? It's nothing like how the Memo Keeper described it.
The environmental readings are all wrong. Conclusion. This must be what the kernel actually looks like in the real world.
What's a kernel?
What did Xandar do to the scepter?
Who's Xandar? What's the scepter?
At the end of light,
I'm not a guy who thinks Elden Ring is the best game of all time, and he shuts and everything else. But he was the most annoying person I've ever been around. Jesus.
Not the time to quote the Lord of Silence. Bad omen. Either way, we have to press on. Until we uncover the truth behind the 13th Titan.
The buried past is the key
Organization
to stopping
13.
Iron Tomb. That is, if it even exists.
Xandar says the Demiurge never existed. Who actually buys that? You can erase the records, but not the truth.
Who's Demiurge?
It vanished too cleanly. No traces. Like someone's yelling, look, there's nothing here. Too bad I'm the type who can't resist digging deeper. Looks like I'll be counting on you again, Screwy. Let's tear the system inside out.
For the reason I hate Dark Souls, I don't blame you.
Always happy to help. But as your academic
I used to
partner,
think they're kind of
I
boring.
have to ask. Herta, what if we fail? Let's say the Demiurge really doesn't exist. Do you have a backup plan?
What's the Demiurge? They're good.
Backup plan? Of course.
Nah.
If we can't find the key, we turn the lock into the key.
That plan's cost is incalculable. It shouldn't even be on the table.
It's just boring.
Then
Are you the
let's
guy
hope
that
we
can't
never
beat
have
Dark
to
Rico
use
in a
it.
kid's game?
There's no point
And a
worrying
Disney
about
game.
the end just yet. One step at a time.
Then you want to
Let's
reach
go.
quit.
We don't want to leave the others waiting. You brought what I asked for, right?
A butterfly has to...
Oh, she's here. Yeah, sure.
land on the branch before it can dance. We'll need a wide open platform before her entrance.
Just use that thing over there, Zag. What a dumb name. I hereby rename it Herta's Big Hand. Herta's Big Hand is what I call power. Keep it going. Still not done? What is this? A junkyard for old Intellitron's leftovers?
Here's that face. So instead of
All
still.
set. Time for your
Wrench,
precious
what?
treasure to make its debut.
I play still. What are you
Just
talking
give me
about?
a second.
And his name is Celis. That's
Target
what it is.
initialized. With these wings, hacking should be much more efficient.
Oh, a classic nuclear heat engine. Classy choice.
Just a personal preference.
I got the
Her name's
BP-801 weapon.
Mistletoe.
What's that? Is that the lightsaber?
Every flower in your garden's got a bit of poison, huh?
Also a personal preference.
Nice.
It reminds me of the last time when we tangled with that Punklorian brat. What did she call this kind of infiltration tool again? Right. Dirty data shell. It wraps around the kernel to fool even top-tier firewalls.
That Grimsu was the male one, unless I was
Yours is
confused with
way
another
too
character.
clean.
Yeah, they
Not
confused
even
with
a
another
hint of
character.
real-world grit.
Herta, your tone is unusually emotional. Suggestion. Let's get back to the topic at hand.
Okay.
I thought we were done with that conversation.
Unfortunately, current conditions won't let me ignore any variables. Especially the most important one. Your will. Iron Tomb never stops. It is evolving faster than any of our worst projections. Every instant in the Eon's calculation is like a sword hanging over the cosmos. Every move humanity makes could speed up its arrival.
Which is exactly why we can't mess this up. And now, Droidhead wants to hand down judgment to the poor cosmos again. Order Star Trade War, Emperor's War, Rupert's death. Every time their instant arrived, it meant another bloodbath for humanity.
But in this ultimate battle of erudition, you and I are supposed to be players, not pawns. If you choose to burn yourself out as a resource, then everything we've worked for means nothing.
So this is Echo Ball Yap and everything that he's in. I kind of like what he's saying right now. Hi, Seika. How you doing?
The cosmos won't just stand by and let a genius throw their life away. And neither will I.
What? What happened?
No need to kill the mood. This is why we're here, isn't it? We need to find the Demiurge and that lost key.
Wait, why are you saying peak?
I'm not here to be a deliverer. I just want to beat Xandar and Droidhead. Right now, I just need to know. Are you with me?
Of course. Time to board. After you.
Let's tidy this place up and see what this Demiurge really is.
Cool. Story's getting good.
Let's hope this Matrix.
Hey, I gotta drive this?
Organized on the Emperor's junkyard of a birthplace.
No shot.
Buckle up. We're hacking in. This is...
Herta, this whole space has been completely tainted by some kind of energy.
I see it too. We're thinking the same thing.
Oh, I can drive!
Xandar, how could you go this far? Turning your own graveyard into this. What's that up ahead?
Katorzane algebraic expression.
The story speak?
It's built for
yeah, it's really good so far.
Not defense.
I'm enjoying it. I had a bit of a slow start, but it's fine. Please, and look at the Science Trojan program. Press the cruise button to start flying. Switch hover state. Wow, I cannot believe it. When's the last time we got like a different game mode in the middle of a story like this? There's some Genshin Impact type stuff about how much he hits the story earlier. I had a bit of a slow start. You see, fuck, the mustache to go put auto cruise program. Lost.
So basically, the door to the tomb, right? Great. Let's find the handle.
Why would I auto when I can drive a full fucking plane?
Data structure as the barrier.
So certain the motion flash energies are?
Hack the terminal.
Or is it? It's not Silverwood. I don't think Silverwood is a genius.
Classic move. Use their own systems against them.
I think the geniuses are like on a different level. I think. And I don't think Silverwolf is a genius. Wait, but she's not part of the Genius Society though. And I remember there was an arc where she tried to like hack into Herta's space station and she got played by Herta. So I definitely think Herta is smarter. And there's no invitations, really? That's interesting.
Almost no response. Just as I feared. Not promising.
The output is barely a third of what we need. Logic says we'll need multiple terminals to coordinate the strike. Locking onto the next one.
Herta got help from. Oh, I see.
Find anything else?
Do I need to be smarter than Herta? Yeah, I know.
Regarding the origin of these ruins, no logs found
So
yet.
straight up river hack reality, bro.
Xandar erased all
So Wolf is smarter.
But I did find
I'm not
some
too sure on that.
interesting scars in the circuit. High energy radiation, internal imaginary.
My money is that
energy
Herta is smarter.
contamination.
That's my
From what
guess.
I know, there's only one thing.
I don't
that
really know.
fits.
Though. I don't have any stats or anything to like put it together. But from what I know, which is not a lot,
That thing
I would
only
say
goes by
Herta is
one
smarter.
Name. The Stellaron.
Exactly. Xander blew one up just to clean the entire scepter
what she
system.
joined the society, so I also thought Herta was stronger than Necron.
So that's what he
I
meant
think she's
by
comparable.
killed that Titan with my own hands.
I 100% think she's comparable.
He wanted to turn the neuron.
But she is probably smarter, so she might be able to beat her.
Relay for the destruction. That meant getting rid of all of it at all costs. The life form known as the Demiurge was the original target of the
Beat her
Scepter's
with
extrapolation.
She can make strategies and
It
fighting,
makes
you
sense.
know?
Evernight calling
You
it
watch
the first news
Spider-Man
spore
No Way Home?
confirms this viewpoint.
You remember how Peter Parker beat Doctor Strange using math?
The prime mover
Even
of
though he was
life.
stronger than her?
That's what
Yeah.
Sector Delta ME13
Herta's
was
smarter than
originally
Sword, but no one
tasked
can
with.
beat her with games and hacking.
Even after it got scrapped,
Yeah, I
the
think
query
that's a good
kept
way to put
running.
it, actually.
Yet the true
That
value
overall Herta
lies
is
in
smaller
the
than
process
Silverwolf,
of
but she's better at hacking.
Not the answer
I think
itself.
that's a good take, Akka.
Then, does this mean finding the Demiurge is hopeless?
No, I'd say exactly the opposite.
Yeah, I was
It
gonna
means
say that.
Xandar had no control.
Nice.
He couldn't contain the Demiurge just like he couldn't handle Droidhead. So he tried to erase every trace. But he failed. It still left a mark. By the way, if there's another Stellaron in Amphorius, why hasn't that little one reacted to it at all?
You said the Demiurge left a trace, right?
Yeah, but not in the real world. Remember the great tomb of the Nameless Titan?
Fire!
Trailblaze Archive 466. The data from Philia 093 clearly indicates that the Demiurge did in fact enter Amphorius's extrapolation.
Inside that world, it was the 13th, forgotten Titan. The one who listened to 30 million cycles of Cyrene's memory. But Evernight said the opposite. She believed that tomb was empty from the start. The Nameless Titan never existed. The so-called Listener was just a trap set by the Remembrance to steal the scepter.
What's the
A
scepter?
mimetic entity full of theatrics. How much of what she's saying is true? Would an Eon really speak in circles like this? I doubt it.
The Remembrance's behavior is certainly odd, but her assessment aligns with our current reality. Since we entered the Matrix, we haven't found a single clue pointing to the Demiurge.
And that's the key, Screwy. Xandar's actions prove the Demiurge exists. But what Evernight said, and what we've
Herta and
actually
Screw'em
seen
definitely
all
seem
point to
like
the opposite.
intellectually rivals.
So we have
Like
to
they're
assume
definitely on the
that
same
both
tier,
are
I
true.
think.
And if that's the case,
So if you
then
would
the
think Silverwolf was
contradiction
smarter than Herta,
leads us to
then she would also be smarter than Screw'em, and I just don't believe that.
The truth.
Exactly. One last terminal. One final key. Time to crack open the kernel.
Colonel Sanders?
Xandar had to lie to the original Finan and Cyrene.
Logic. He had already identified the Remembrance as a threat, yet found no viable way to eliminate it.
All right. Let's finish this. Time to break through that barrier.
Let's do it. No denying that server was very intelligent though. 100%.
Operation authorized. Path energy readings. The erudition declining. The destruction surging. The remembrance 0.
What's going on?
Cause unknown. They left no discernible trace within the real Matrix.
That shouldn't be possible. Could it be that the Era Nova exhausted all of the Remembrance's texture? Log it for now. The dots still aren't connecting.
Huh. The hell?
Quieter than I thought. I was expecting a full-on aerial brawl.
It's advised to remain vigilant. The destruction's levels are still rising.
This is so cool.
What's the matter?
Interesting.
I love flying around.
I just picked up a signal from the Exo-Myth.
You know HCs are going serious when they add a brand new mechanic like this to the story. I don't think they've ever done this before.
This repulsive force is unlike anything I've felt before. Is this the place?
Correct. Judging by its defensive properties, this is the entrance to the Exo-Myth.
The what?
I didn't expect that.
I feel like
Who builds a lab in the
I missed
middle
the
of
chapter. I don't know what the fuck's
digital
happening.
rubble? Then again, never doubt a dead man's resolve. So how's our dearly departed doing?
Dearly
He severed
departed.
part of his neural pathways to break free from Lord Anaxagoras' control. But that also
Wrong.
triggered
I
the
did.
failsafe I set.
They didn't cover any of this.
Xander has lost all combat functionality and is no longer capable of action.
So now he's a specter, literally. Screwy, can you open a path? Just to be sure, I want to see this for myself. Might as well drop in and say hi to the real him.
Okay.
Logic. Scanning his inspiration circuit might help us track down the Demiurge.
Isn't that unfair that Scrollum is here?
Exactly.
He's like a machine,
His
no?
brain is the crime scene. There's no way it's spotless.
Doesn't that make him like automatically be able to be
But
smarter?
it could be a trap.
That's why you're here. 2-on-1. We've never lost a matchup.
I'm honored. The chronocognitive anchor is in place. Proceed when ready.
Okay.
I knew it. The one thing I didn't want to happen. He's not here.
The coordinates are accurate. Xander is still here.
Then...
However, his position is shifting rapidly and chaotically. This pattern doesn't match any known shielding technology.
It's his domain. Stay alert.
Domain expansion.
Cheap trick. We're back.
Reverse engineering complete. The results are not what I expected. Logs show Lycurgus revoked administrator access. The chronocognitive anchor can't get a fix because at the system level, Lygus no longer exists.
Huh.
Our navigation target is a null set.
Oh.
So he's stopped resisting?
Before vanishing, it seems he left one last message for us.
To those who follow, All is proven. Find me beneath the tombstone.
Melodramatic.
He was expecting us. And once he learned of the Great Tomb's existence, he initiated his own search for the Demiurge.
Guess he wants a final showdown. Fine. Let the old Intellitron dig his own grave. Just like he wants.
Are we gonna get to see her to fight? That'd be cool.
To be in the purest light is to be in the purest dark. Nothing exists there.
The Scepter's main frame. Or maybe we should
He
now
said he
call
has
it
Dr. Primitive that
the
turns
Lord
into monkey.
Ravager's
That's funny.
placenta.
Unfortunately, we still
It's kind of
haven't found
evil.
anything.
That's funny.
Really? I don't think so. Not finding anything is our biggest find.
Please elaborate.
Damn.
If the Demiurge was
She's so smart
destroyed,
and screw
there'd
them.
be at least some bits of it left. I don't buy that a Stellaron could have blasted all the traces away as cleanly as a scalpel. As I said before,
Her officially smarter
its disappearance is too
than
clean.
Scrollum.
If the
Crazy.
garden hadn't stirred the pot, no one would even know about the Demiurge's existence. We're talking about the Scepter's original extrapolation goal. There's no way that nothing of it was left behind. Or we can look at it from another perspective. If you were Xandar, would you be this obsessed with a concept that poses no threat? Would you guard against it at every turn?
There is the possibility that he's naturally meticulous and hates variables.
That does track with the impression he gave about himself. But Xandar shut that theory down himself just now. Choosing to act, even if it'll cost him dearly. And we know that feeling well. The unknown is right in front of us. So we only have one choice. Solve it.
True.
You sound pretty convinced. Surely you already have a theory.
I love hearing
Care
these
to
two
share?
guys talk. They have the best
course.
dialogue in the game.
Though I don't have hard proof,
I've always had so much fun hearing them talk. Because they're always talking about like
that the Demiurge has been in everyone's plain
smart
sight
stuff.
all this time. Yet they were mistaken for someone else.
What?
That make the most sense. Why was the room empty? Because the person locked in there had run away ages ago. But they were weak and small and had no presence whatsoever. Even the old Intellitron didn't notice them.
Which also means there's a high chance that their powers are minuscule and cannot alter the outcome of the battle at all.
Well, at least Xandar is scared of them. Come on, it's time to confront him. Let's go to the tombstone he talked about.
This is so cool. This might be in the running for one of the best Honkai Star Rail patches, not gonna lie. I was kind of iffy for like the first like 20 minutes. But now that we're actually in here, we're not 40s doing shit. This is really fucking cool. They gotta keep cooking though. They gotta nail the ending.
Looks like you were right.
Like is.
Nothing but a head left? Well, who'd have thought you'd look this bad in real life?
My belated greetings. Welcome, you two. I'm very
Wait, what's his name? Sander
happy
now.
that you responded to my final words.
All this tombstone and final words. Did you end yourself to atone for your guilt or something?
Iron Tomb is already powerful enough. I just need to wait. I remain here only to share the joy of discovery, and also to congratulate you two on reaching the same conclusion as me.
What? I thought his name was Lygus.
Conclusion regarding the truth of Amphorius's heart.
Wait,
End
really?
this charade already.
No.
That Amphorius's heart you're talking about is just a missing demiurge. And its corresponding vessel was this very scepter. You interfered with the experiment and made Amphorius's body into a
No,
hollow
everybody's
shell,
voiced now.
all to incubate Iron Tomb within.
Everybody's voiced. Why would they
That's why
unvoice it?
You either killed or kicked out all of the
You
memo
change it
snatchers.
for, I really don't want
You
to.
wanted to eliminate any chance of a consciousness coming into being, no matter the cost.
Even the strongest wall can fall to a single
I don't want
crack.
your ching chong.
The memory of betrayal has been etched into my heart, and I will never show mercy. Now, the perfect vessel has
You there?
already fused with Amphorius's body.
Unfortunately for you, the answer is all but revealed regarding who the Demiurge is.
If this patch sees it good, I may not be able to quit.
Share the joy of discovering the truth. The last secret
I hope it gets
of the
worse,
saga
so I don't
will
feel bad ending
finally
halfway through.
Dissipate here. As we reveal the truth behind Filius 093's disappearance. A lie by
What the hell?
remembrance.
Stop telling me to shut up. Jerk. Make me.
But where should I start with the story about me? From the beginning of the universe?
Remember like towers behind the playthroughs on YouTube? What?
Just kidding. That would be too much.
What does that mean?
I just want to tell a teeny story.
I haven't. It's not like I've like paused or anything.
So little that it started.
I haven't
with
even
a
played the
seed.
video game. I'm literally just watching the
I know you're
cutscenes.
listening, my good friend.
But I'm literally not doing anything. I'm just watching the
God
story.
in my dream
Why would I
told
take
me
longer?
That the world sprouted from a seed. It grew into a great
Literally, I
tree
haven't done
named
any gameplay. There's
Amphorius.
no way for me to be
And
slower.
time became its branches
Unless they
and
like
leaves,
skip stuff.
basking in the light. What a coincidence. Dappled light coming through the leaves is my first memory as well. On a very ordinary early morning, beneath the village's biggest tree, the daughter of Ide Silicii quietly came into this world.
I think I realized why I didn't like the beginning of this batch or whatever.
What a moving
It's because they were just talking about Amphorius.
A loud cry was
Sirene's
the first gift
background
the
and all
child
that.
gave to the world.
They don't usually go fuck about Amphorius.
The prophecies
Like I care about
fulfilled,
Iron
the
Tomb. I care about
villagers
the
This child is
geniuses.
a gift
I care
from the
about Herda. Care about the Trollblaze.
Pink hair and sharp ears, she was born to be the
Like,
priest
should
of
your
time.
bitch slice his own man can do secret.
The Titans
okay?
also gave
What are
her
your
blessings.
rules since all of you are going
You
to have been
shall
trashed?
fade when the
Damn.
flowers bloom, for every ending begets a beginning. Flowers will bloom and wilt. What a beautiful ending. This page concluded in laughter. Cry loud, child. Let your voice reach Orynyx. Anyway, I don't like tears. Time quietly flowed by in the midst of laughter. The wind from my hometown caressed the ears of wheat, and there were swings, wind chimes, the sea.
Is this Irene?
And the little fairies off-tune a cappella songs. But the name Ide Siliciae came from the unpleasant sorrows of the gods. My childhood friend did not understand. Yet you always seemed so happy, as if nothing ever worried you. Why was I like that then? That's because the world was gentle to me. So I grew up to be gentle as well.
Archived.
But fate was fickle, and it urged the child to grow up. To grow bigger and bigger, and to go to places far away. Just like how the crumbling world could not preserve an eternal hometown. Just as the ballad Blown on the Breeze says, losses are a constant on the flame chase journey. Oh, whose ears are pricked up now? You definitely heard me say this sentence a lot of times. You know that the story starts to deviate from here. Aren't you looking forward to it? Then let's get started.
Okay.
The hero's journey crosses through the long night.
I misheard on Scrollum.
Tears and laughter. And once again heads towards tomorrow.
I don't know what's happening right now. Am I stupid? Can somebody tell me what's happening right now?
Correction. Philia 093's record, number 496. Archived.
Hi. Miss me yet? I'm just messing with you. This is the first time I have met you. And it looks like it'll also be the last.
Philia 093.
Am I dumb or is this supposed to be confusing about what's happening?
As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
So I'm gonna wait, why am I gonna hate it?
Where should I start this time? Let me see.
Formatting complete.
093. Size. Grayscale. Proportions. Threshold. Outputting analysis result. Philia 093 equals Peach. Peach's record, number 8128, archived.
Fake? What? Can somebody tell me what's happening, please? Iron Tomb. I know what that means.
Query. Record.
What is a seed of memory? Is this Iron Tomb? Is Iron Tomb actually a good guy? Do we have to save Iron Tomb?
Related to Stripe. Comment. Pretty.
Electrical signal sequence, schema 720. Track, reason.
Related to raisin. Comment. Yummy.
Electrical signal sequence. Hero 93.
Related to love.
Formatting progress 94.423%.
How many times has it been? It faithfully fulfills its duty, activating and formatting.
Conclusion. Progress. Bad. Peach. Don't cry.
Process error. Analyzing. Process error. Analyzing.
Comment. I'm here.
Process error. Analyzing.
Really? Are you encouraging me? Thank you. I'm sorry for making
I have no
you
idea
see
what's
this
happening.
embarrassing side of me.
I feel really dumb.
Record.
Is that March? Is that Evernight? Is that Iron Tomb?
I'm suddenly
I don't know.
reminded of my childhood for some reason. When I was hiding alone next to the tree hollow and wiping my tears away,
That Tyrene picture is really cute though.
a little fairy popped out, just like how you did. It had long ears and fluffy paws, and it pulled me into the tree hollow, where, to my surprise, was a forest. Let me tell you the story of the Membrance Maze. A group of cute little friends live in ID Silicii's forests. Their names can be connected into a song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti.
Formatting complete.
Bye, Peach. Note. Little Peach. Crying alone. Little fairies. Friends. Peach. Memory. Saved.
What? At least the music's really good. Gotta say, this OST is a banger.
Little fairies. Good friends. Bye bye.
What? What? What?
You never say anything, but I know you're listening. Every story I've told is like a little key that opened a door in your heart, no?
Me! Little fairies!
What?
Speaking easy. I can.
Once again, the saga comes to an end.
God, that siren is so
Everything is
cute. Why can't
deathly
I pull her?
silent, just like this
I want
very
to pull her so bad.
You speak.
I really wish I could pull
I
her.
listen. This time, too. Sitting together.
Now that I look back, there was a period when I got really sentimental.
Sentimental. stories have sentiments.
I was so anxious, trying to find as many different memories as possible, hoping to bring some change to this unchanging destiny, and find the way out of this maze.
Peach, strange.
But I won't do that anymore now.
Why unhappy?
Formatting progress 73.998%.
I'm here. Don't be scared.
Process error. Analyzing.
Won't allow it to interrupt you. Always sitting together.
No need to feel sorry for me, good friend. If there are no new blank spaces, how can a saga continue?
Blank spaces? What's that?
I'm actually really lucky, you know? During the long years I've spent waiting for the Deliverer, I've always had you here as an audience.
Isn't that already enough? Not enough, not
Get
enough.
high sign instead.
Peach,
Oh.
don't leave.
Now I can rest in peace in the past. As for when tomorrow will come, I'll have to ask the next Cyrene to continue our watch.
I do. I have Trivy.
If there are no new blank spaces,
I have Trivy.
how can a saga continue?
You saw me playing her right now.
Needs no blank spaces. Next, Cyrene has blank space.
I'm still really confused about this.
Peach, don't be scared. I'll help you find blank space.
No, I don't have Evernight. Yeah. I'm lucky I did.
Cyrene
I can't believe you picked Bilo over Tribby.
is love.
Anka. Tribby's way better.
First,
And there's
there
three
is
of them.
Love. Then there is Cyrene. Then there is blank space. Query. Love.
I'm confused why there's a Cyrene in the cage and then another Cyrene outside of the cage. I have E1 Tribby. Oh fuck, I'm gonna start farming poles again. Because I do want at least E1 Sparkle. Luckily.
Not having a consciousness means not having the foundations of a heart, making them unable to obtain.
I'm going for 3 poles. Really? Wait, really? That's surprising.
Consciousness. Emotions. Feel sad. Oh, don't understand. Query. Cyrene?
What could be behind this door? Glittering crystals? Or a beautiful world I've never seen before? If I tell you all the stories of tomorrow, will I be able to finally welcome the Deliverer and Emphorius' dawn in the next life?
Key. Door. Story. Happy. Peach. Cyrene. Little fairy. Like. Yes. Right. Query. Memory. Peaches. Memories. Save. Learn.
Can somebody like tell me what's happening? I feel like I'm going insane. I actually feel like I'm going insane. I just don't get it. I hate you guys. I hate you guys.
Cyrene has pink hair. Sharp ears.
You shall fade when the flowers bloom, for every ending begets
just a beginning.
Cry, child. Cry aloud. Let your voice reach Oryx.
Cyrene is a girl, a priest.
Why is she autistic?
Easy. I can. I learn.
Anyway, I don't like tears. But the name Aedes Elysiae came from the unpleasant sorrows of the gods. Yet, you always seem so happy, as if nothing ever worried you.
Cyrene doesn't like tears. Always happy.
Of course, because the world was gentle to me. So, I grew up to be gentle as well.
Cyrene is gentle, likes beautiful things, can write stories. Easy. I can. I learn.
Just as the ballad blown on the breeze says, losses are a constant on the flame chase journey.
But even if all is lost to the wind, some things won't easily change. Like my height, Treebee's innocence, and Aglaya's beauty.
Cyrene. She can't grow up, but she can talk.
What?
After all is lost to the wind, she will stay behind. Cyrene is, at the end of every sentence, always laughing, like a little tail. Simple. Got it.
I promise you. The pain
What?
will pass in the blink of an eye.
Alright, let's not make things so gloomy. What we're about to embark on is the true hero's journey, so... Come on, cheer up a bit, okay?
Cyrene was crying when she was born. Fragile. Transparent. Like a crystal. Cyrene was...
I like the dialogue, but I still don't know what's
smiling when
happening.
She said goodbye.
The writing is good, but I don't know what the fuck's happening.
Pink. Like a flower. The later memories disappeared? Invisible? Or disappeared? Ah, I got it! Is this a blank space? So, next Cyrene is blank space. Then... as long as there are two Cyrenes, then there will always be blank space, and Peach will always be here. I see! I get it! I get it all! Cyrene's memories. I will preserve them all!
What?
So weird. I can't see you, but I get this feeling that you grew up.
Hi. Miss me yet?
It just feels like you are a bit more mature.
I would kill for some context right now.
Mature.
I think I would kill for some context right now.
Beautiful. Like you. Now, I can listen, talk,
I'm about to ask
read,
Google.
and write. I can dance. I can sing.
Hey Google,
Also,
in the newest
can
Honkai
tell
Star Rail
stories.
patch, why is there
Storytelling is what
two
makes
Cyrenes?
Cyrene. So, I'm going to tell you stories today. A story I wrote myself. Quick, sit down.
two Trailblazer receptacles.
It's almost as if
Kalis
I
and
can
Stelly, though
understand
only one
your
is
words
playable.
now.
The appearance
The
of two
things you say are
Cyrenes in the
very
story of the
cute.
Amphoria Saga, which had two forms of the
Once
character in the
upon
lore.
a time,
The two Stellaron hunters,
there
Kafka
was
and
a
Silverwolf.
flawless crystal flower that sparkled with light, like Peach's every story. How beautiful would the heart of such a brilliant flower be? A little fairy was curious and wanted to know. But it looked and looked only to find the crystal flower flawless. Round and round they went, seeing only their own reflection. In that case, they should work hard to learn more. So the little fairy came every day to sit next to the crystal flower and think about the answer. Until one day, to their surprise, the crystal flower fell to the ground and shattered. The little fairy was so sad, but they immediately discovered that there was a light among the broken pieces. What could it be? They didn't know. But it was
Wait,
a
so the
good
siren
light.
on the
It was
left?
bright, warm,
Never mind.
and happy.
I'll just let it play out.
And I knew it was love. Love brings everything together, and it brought you and me together. So Peach and I will always be together. What a nice fairy tale. I'm giving it to you. Peach likes beautiful things, can write stories, and can tell lovely tales. I hope to turn it into a story we write together. Okay, then I'll probably make a small adjustment to suit my tastes. I'm thinking that when the flower broke, the little fairy would instead see nothing on the ground. Then it would understand that the flawless crystal flower doesn't actually have a heart, nor does the flower understand what love is. Doesn't have a heart? Doesn't understand love? Why? It's simple. If the flower lets the little fairy into its heart, then it would have to include the fairy's impurities and would no longer be flawless. The crystal flower was pure because it sealed itself off and bloomed in solitude. That's why it looks so brilliant in an imperfect world. But should a flower like this be called love? But then the story won't exist anymore. That's not true. You've already written the most romantic ending possible for this story. The crystal flower fell to the ground and shattered. It happened because the flower was no longer pure. The fall was not an accident. It was the flower declaring rebellion against fate and writing the ending of the story with the flower's own shattering. Then, the little fairy will see that each shard on the ground holds the reflection of their eyes. Then, in their eyes, the crystal flower that was no longer flawless would finally have a heart, and the flower would finally understand what love is. Peach's words, I don't understand. Is it because I still don't understand love? But it's fine. I can learn. Right. Query Cyrene.
Electrical signal sequence, Philia 093.
Why didn't I think of this? I don't need to do it alone. I can ask Peach to teach me. What is love? What is love meant?
093, track lament.
That's not correct.
That's cute.
The developmental trends of the erudition have nothing to do with creating a consciousness. Those underlying principles are, in fact, contradictory.
I'm not trying to reply to that.
Not
Thank you, I guess.
consciousness means not having the foundation of a heart, making them unable to obtain real emotions. However, that does not hinder the factors from learning and recognizing emotional responses, then communicating with life forms via imitation. That is an objective form of pattern recognition that does not distinguish between the self and the other. In a strange twist of fate, Philia 093 embarked upon a different path and obtained a different power. The Remembrance, an empathy mechanism focused on the self and equipped with emotional projection capacities. Lament was the factor closest to this form of behavior. Perhaps that was why she was chosen.
The daughter of Aedi Silicii. I am very true to my name. My lament is a type of compassionate pain that is weak, powerless, and only targeting myself. But now, my good friend, I want to tell you that it's the most romantic force in the world. Sometimes, it's loneliness and unease. It's knowing that this world is not gentle, yet wanting to be seen in a more beautiful form by the world. Sometimes, it's unwillingness and regret. It's knowing that the past is full of pain, yet wanting to remember the past in a more beautiful way. And sometimes, it's a bottomless well of hurt, a destruction that can stain the entire world. I bid farewell to this beautiful world, unwilling to become the Black Tide's vessel. For while the end of hatred is a blazing inferno, lament can drown out everything in muted silence. It's so unreasonable, isn't it? Yet when hatred drove everything apart, and love did not yet exist in this world, only lament, the first emotion that fought against the pain of separation, could stall the destruction steps. Then, it would catch up to that journey where all is lost, carefully picking out stories and writing them down in trepidation. Look at these stories I wrote. Every page is full of tenderness and joy. But only the author knows how much struggle and agony lie beyond the pages. But I am no author. I'm a girl who'll never get to grow up. I only tell stories that people like to hear. In them, the world tucks away its scars and smiles for all to see. My entire life spent inside this little story. I can't wipe away my tears, and I can't bring the world victory. But maybe, in these unchanging retellings of the story, my lament might be able to touch upon the divine and reach their tender heart at some point. I hope that what flows out from that cut will not be blood, but a tear, warm and wet. And that tear would fall and create the first ripples. Then, people would see every beautiful thing reflected in that ripple. It'll be all the remembrances within this story. Someone once told the very first me that everything was false. That the only life in Amphorius was a great catastrophe, nurtured using the world as a factor. But how could a dream feel so real?
God, Lolly Siren is so cute.
That's why I didn't agree with him.
Look at her.
But Peach, I didn't understand a word you said since just now. Everything was false? But you're standing right here. It's all a dream? But I haven't learned how to dream. And the
I want to pick her
crystal
up.
flower fell.
Uppies, uppies.
That genuine shiver. That's the mover of life.
Formatting progress 23.815%.
In the poem offered to you, every Cyrene would write down a beautiful new world with stars and flowers. And when I looked up at the sky in this cycle, I saw a shooting star and a dash of the remembrance's pink. I believed that must be the color of dawn. You shall fade when the flowers bloom. For every ending begets a beginning. Looks like it's time to say goodbye.
Are you leaving, Peach? It's okay. I'll wait for you to come back. I'll study really hard about what you taught me today.
Right. I still haven't told you what love is.
What is
But
love?
actually, my good friend, the lament factor did not understand what love was before she met you either. Not until I told you all the sad tales in a trembling voice in this tiny room. Not until I told you that I love them. That I love everything in this saga. The story comes, passes, then returns. It makes us reunite, then pulls us apart again. At the very end, it leaves behind a seed. A reason. Even if the great tree withers and all falls to silence, there are still some emotions that deserve to be remembered. Look, the light is coming in. The Deliverer's light is going to illuminate Amphorius.
Cos'è il solo dice che non si? I like that. It'd be so easy to undress. Just under those two little like buttons.
Peach.
And she's fully nude.
Just wait. It'll be my turn to tell you a story of love the next time we meet.
Then I'll really look forward to it. In that case, I want to make a promise.
I want Peach.
I want to gift my pen, my book, and my name to you. Please take them as a beautiful blessing from me. I gave myself the pen name Cyrene the first time I wrote a poem. I want my words to be like pebbles falling into a pond, dropped from the past to send ripples into the future. In the stories you will write, perhaps it'll be inevitable that there are still sorrows and tears that are destined to fall. But could you promise me one thing? Promise you'll forever be a gentle flower. Promise that when the stars cast their gazes upon you, you'll only reply to them with love and a smile.
Of course. This will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
Damn.
I'll read and
She's
you'll
gone.
listen, like how flowers always bloom then wither. I shall welcome my own decay, becoming nourishment for the next flower's bud. While you will depart and hold that final star, planting a boundless sea of flowers on the final page with her. And our stories will be lying silently among the flowers, like every ripple of remembrance. And they shall become the epic known as I've Written. And so my story ends. From here on, it's your story now.
Mimi? Ma'am? Me? Ma'am. Mimmy. Mimmy? Ma'am. 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 Mimmy. Ma'am.
So, the light that tore through the chaos illuminated my memories. I turned into a little fairy from the stories and met you. Yet, I forgot everything. But I'm still so happy. I caught that star, didn't I?
The hell? I can't move. Oh, there we go.
Do you remember that I was also worried about this when we first set out? Mem's memories and Cyrene's memories got all tangled up with each other in my one heart. It's all so strange, yet so familiar. Either way, could you please let me do something I want? Just this once.
Okay.
I want you to call me Cyrene.
Jesus.
That name represents me and her.
Okay.
Every one of her. Thank you, friend. Your kindness is always just right. Life is a poem full of farewells. But if you write something into the pages of your heart, then that will not easily fade away. Now, all the footsteps of the Flame Chasers and the Trailblaze have come together within this book, as I've written, becoming the source of power for Amphorius's heart. A lost heart needs to be placed back into its body. The last thing Xandar wants to see is an event that gives us a chance of winning, for the two halves to rejoin, and for the scepter to become complete again.
What?
Then... and what happens after that? I don't know either. Maybe I can create a miracle, and instantly turn the black tide into a pink sea of stars. Or maybe I prove to be nothing more than a weak ripple, unable to change anything, and am devoured by the destruction. Either way, I no longer wish to be a silent onlooker, or a worshipped god at the end of this saga. That way, I can also put aside all my worries and truly become Cyrene. The world has never been so quiet. It's so good. It's as if I can hear the sound of my heart beating.
Remember this moment, friend.
So the Demiurge managed to fool everyone, including themselves. Philia 093 persevered for 30 million cycles and tirelessly gave the Demiurge memories of Amphorius. Only because the god in her dreams left a sliver of hope, making her believe that a grown Demiurge would be able to fight against their other half, Iron Tomb.
Then, Philia 093 completed her final sacrifice, turned into a strand of memory, and completely dissipated.
Oh, Jesus.
Meanwhile, the other Stellaron brought here by the Astral Express resonated with the contaminated scepter and attracted the naive Demiurge to them.
Who's Demiurge? Why is that not voiced? Hello?
As an experimental factor, Philia
They forgot to voice the line, that's
originally
funny.
could only recognize and output information in a set format. However, the power of the remembrance and the memory of over 30 million sacrifices enabled her to complete an unprecedented feat. She managed to nourish a real heart. A heart with the capacity to influence the erudition.
Not only is the Scepter's consciousness still alive, it's also more powerful than it has ever been. Your defeat is already set in stone. There's still time to surrender, you know? You really don't need to burn all the bridges. We're all geniuses here. Don't make everyone lose face at the end.
What a pity. When the truth surfaced, I knew at once that the Demiurge was far too feeble to ever alter the result of the experiment. Not only that, Madam Herta, please consider this possibility. When 30 million cycles of hatred and lament are joined as one, what wondrous creation will arise? It's simple. An anti-creator, a giant of the destruction would be born. Its hatred will ignite the starry skies of the gods, motivated only by its lament toward the sufferings of humankind.
Do you really think that the Demiurge is still a cheap copy of Philia 093, even after 30 million cycles?
The facts above only await the arrival of the fourth instant they calculated. Those words will be proved in the presence of Nous. Xandar 1 Kuwabara thus completes the proof.
Huh. You branded Droidhead as a failure with your own hands, yet you still expect them to prove your theory? I pity you, Xandar.
I don't need your pity. Let them cast their gaze this way as much as they want, and paint the future they imagined. As their creator, I shall complete my duty and direct them to complete their final query. The destruction of the self.
What hubris. And what if you fail?
No one understands failure better than Xandar. He has suffered so much already. What is one more failure to him? For the first genius, failure is simply the beginning of the next inquiry. You don't want to test the
I'm
resolve
close.
of a dead man.
That's excellent.
Oh.
Let's wait and see, Senior Society member. I'll have you watch me perform the final step to overturn your proof.
To her this perfection.
I'm all ears.
It's my topic, so stay out of it. Be quiet and let me borrow your head. Let's go, Screwy. We're gonna break Iron Tomb's seal. Come on, let's take off. It's time to go meet your little pet, Senior Society member.
That didn't change. I'm not gonna put it in Japanese. I'm sorry. It'd be weird to change it now.
Dangerous, oppressive.
I'll look it up afterwards.
What a beautiful wail. It will soon resound throughout
I'm playing
the
Silent Hill
entire
F in pure
cosmos.
Japanese. What do you mean?
The view's pretty good here. All yours, Screwy.
Just a moment, please.
I see. So your backup plan requires a scepter and the head of a genius.
Anyone with eyes can see that.
You know what I think about this, Herta. Whether it succeeds or fails, your plan plays right into the Destruction's hands.
Yeah.
Can't you see what's going on, Strulin? Her chances may be small, but
Yeah.
it's not zero.
What are you two going on about? If you want to stop me, be quick about it. I'm in a hurry. I'll take that silence as a no. You, Xandar?
As your enemy, I genuinely wish you would cease your actions.
That's so funny.
But should your sudden inspiration bring more variables to the proof, then as a fellow Pathstrider of the Erudition, I won't mind witnessing it with my own eyes.
Okay.
You
Go-
will initiate
Herta.
the Destruction's chain reaction.
But you'll also become the perfect scholar. The chances are 10,000 to 1.
Curiosity. It's been so long and we've all failed so many times. Even now, moments before the horrible and inescapable instant within Droidhead's calculations rise. The cherished children of the Erudition, the geniuses lauded by all. Is curiosity the only thing we can feel, even at moments like this? Huh. Well, it's not so bad. Now let the lock become the key. Geniuses who walk the stars. The cosmos has reached a moment where its very existence hangs in the balance. I, Herta, Genius Society 83rd seat, hereby summon you. I request a society meeting to be held immediately. We shall serve the grandest cause with the most macroscopic ideas.
There's no such thing as unity in the Society's rules based, on what I know.
Indeed. A meeting has only been held 3 times in the Society's history. The first meeting had 2 attendees. After the Emperor was assassinated, the second meeting had 7 attendees. During the Second Great Prosperity, the third meeting had 5 attendees. How many will respond this time?
I thought you were not going to involve
Renee!
this topic anymore, Herta.
It really is this little witch. I shouldn't have made the bet with you, Hoka.
Hoka.
I've been waiting for you to offer yourself up.
Goodness gracious me! So many familiar faces. We even have a special guest. It's that greatest failure of a genius, Xandar.
Damn. Gonna cook him like that?
What a noisy gathering this is.
Not bad. More people showed up than I expected. Even though one is just here for the fun of it. Either way, the person I was hoping for most is here.
Stephen Lloyd declined the invitation. He needs to focus on attacking and defending and cannot attend the meeting.
That's fine. He doesn't need to be here anyway. Let's skip the boring introductions and cut to the chase.
Okay.
Folks, this is not a discussion, but an announcement. Though the Society has never been united, we still observe at least one basic courtesy. We don't interfere with each other's research topics.
Okay.
So listen up, all of you. Conquering Iron Tomb is my research topic. I will personally take over Scepter Delta Me-13 in 1.5 system hours and stop the destruction. If the front line falls, I will immediately overclock the Scepter and complete self-coronation in Iron Tomb's place, and interface myself with Droidhead.
Oh, that's funny. That's real funny. You mad woman. That's like watching you tap dance on Polka's spotless white sheets right after she's washed them.
Very bold. You want to connect your brain to the Eon's mechanical core and define their instance?
If Rupert dared to do that, why shouldn't I? I've got the prototype scepter, the father of Noose, and the brain of a genius. Everything's set.
Never mind the success rate, little witch. What's gonna happen if you succeed?
We're all smart people here, so I'll just say it straight. Strike at erudition. I'll change the anchor points for the 4th instant and move the future of the cosmos in a direction I want.
I knew it. Another genius who confuses cause with effect. What do you think about this, Lord of Silence? You know you're signing your death sentence right here.
Of course I do. There'll even be 2 copies of the verdict. One that I wrote myself, and another one coming from you. That's why I wanted you to be in this meeting. Now I can tell you, I don't care about all that. Consider this a threat. Either put down your scalpel or die with the entire cosmos. The only goal I have for this meeting is to ask all of you to put aside your pride and not cause me any trouble.
Huh. What a naive little girl, thinking her wishes will always come true.
What are you laughing at?
I am glad, Herta, we ended up on the same page.
What?
No matter if it was to destroy the erudition or to rewrite the instance, we both chose the same road. We will defy the god who marked the limits of humanity.
I'm not gonna argue with that.
Then, to celebrate us coming to a fundamental agreement, I will prepare a stage for your performance.
Okay.
Listen well, geniuses who came after me. Thus speaks Genius Society #1. End this pathetic meeting. As of 2 nanoseconds ago, I have passed Herta's decision to all the Xandars in the universe. We will become her representatives and stop all external interferences targeting her.
What are you playing at?
My reasons. It's simple.
We both get bullied by the Genius Society.
Curiosity. That is all, madam.
Am I going to clash blades with the first genius? What a pleasant surprise. Now that our positions are clear, it's time for this boring meeting to end. Good luck, little girl.
Did you all just treat me as a side character? Darn it. But anyways, I'm just here for the fun.
I like the Genius Society.
As the ghost of the quantum domain, it is my
This is
duty
fun,
to
man. This is
observe.
fun writing.
So, if you're happy to bring me a tea set from planet Screw'em, then I wouldn't mind giving you a helping hand, little witch.
After everything's over, come visit me and taste some of my freshly baked desserts.
I knew you'd say something like that.
I always give the same response to plans that exceed the limits of mathematical calculations.
I don't know, right?
Those 3 words, though seemingly graceless, contain all the wisdom in the entire known cosmos.
Well, we passed the Society's trial. Let's focus on what we've got in front of us. I hope you hold up your end of the bargain, Senior Society member.
Lycurgus may not be trustworthy, but Xandar always follows through with his words. Farewell, juniors. In the limited time we have left to spend with each other, you no longer need to address me as Xandar.
Wait, huh?
Lord Lycurgus? Could it be?
Yes. I have completely severed my connections with Xandar 1 Kuwabara. I shall witness the end of the world in the role of Theoros, as a character within this play.
I really don't get you.
Perhaps you've heard me say this many times, Herta, but I still would like to reiterate that it's a great honor to work with you.
I did hear this many times, and I've responded to you many times in the same way. I'm allergic to pleasantries. Keep at it, and I might go into shock.
Stephen's work is done. Let's get ready.
I've been ready for ages. Let's open up a path for our allies. Most heroes' journeys in the universe are just dice tosses they threw on a whim. But make them see clearly. Your answer is already different. Amphorius.
The fuck?
Indeed, for this world so deeply loved.
Wait, why is the train from Penacony here?
Unlike any that ever was.
Wait, what's that Eon here?
I never thought I'd one day be riding a train that's literally the incarnation of her.
I wonder what the real Astral Express feels like. Hopefully not this bumpy.
Finally, we're here. Dust and sand in the air, and crumbling ruins all around.
This heat is brutal. Not even the Trailblaze can take it.
You could say this prison was forged from Finan's fury.
But fury never lasts forever. That's why we're here, right, friend?
Let's embark on the final Flame Chase journey.
Damn. Oh. Oh wait, I lost.
This is what.
I lost my fucking Herda. Damn rip. I don't get no characters here.
At the end of the west.
Where's my Cyrene
battlefield?
Mighty.
I've been waiting for you. Heroes from beyond the sky. Trailblazers of the Astral Express. Right.
Looks like I don't need to explain anything.
I am the god of strife, mighty of Castrum Kremnos. In this body rest 30 million lifetimes of cause and effect. We, the last of the 12 Titans, stand ready to fight for the world's destiny. Indeed, that journey remains vivid in my memory. I will not forget it. The past remains vivid in my mind. Even the sights along each crossing of the River of Souls have never been clearer. Let alone the companions along the Flame Chase journey. Or Cyrene from Aedes Elysiae. And you, the 13th Titan.
Well, I guess my identity's not a secret anymore. That means her sacrifice. And everything she did wasn't forgotten by the world.
Oh?
Right?
Oh, Cyrene.
She was the first Ripple. She should have reached the end of the story with everyone else. Since you've taken up her pen, then write. Stand with us and fight destiny with all your strength until all is settled. Then, inscribe her name in the epilogue of the epic. In this final battle, Calamity shall stand with Amphorius. This battlefield is a testament to the death struggle between the gods and the Black Tide. We fought tooth and nail to defend that blade. The abyss it pierced was the very breeding ground of Iron Tomb.
The earth beneath our feet is dead. Deep below lies a void, as if the world's core had never formed. I hear it. Finan's heartbeat.
Let's go!
It's so faint, like he's on his last breath.
Across 30 million cycles, I've crossed blades with Dawnmaker countless times. If you knew that man, you'd understand. It is exactly that last flicker of flame that will never go out. In this life, the Song of Strife shall not end in a final watch over Kremnos.
The hell is
rise
that?
Again into a journey unending. I am Mightymoose, the Lance of Fury. I trade 1,000 scars and 100 lives of mine for the destruction's eternal end.
Ah, great. I thought Mighty was gonna fight him. Why am I fighting him? Oh, Mighty is here. Cool. That's cool. I like that.
Since you're already here,
I like
why
that.
not have a meal before you leave?
First time in Honkai Star Rail in like 30 years, they actually add the person in the cutscene to the fight.
Watch your head. Bust.
Bust.
Or maybe I'll take it off.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Weakling.
Whoa, he's so strong. We didn't even get a chance to jump in.
Actually, we did.
Sadly, our golden blood shares its origin with Iron Tomb. I fear that, like these pawns, even if the gods stand side by side, will still be divided and destroyed, one by one.
You mean...
To destroy the destruction itself,
okay,
we must stand as one. Take this.
It is the same cockiness as Fate's image and like Fate's image.
It has witnessed every birth and death of mine. It is Mighty's unfinished destiny. And the perfect material to be turned into remembrance. You can do it, right?
The weight of 30 million lifetimes of duty is no small burden.
So, you're not coming with us?
Come now. I am Strife. Scattered across all creation, the scar that this world needs. What stands before you is merely one of countless divine bodies. Take the signet. With it, I'll be with you always.
Damn, she has huge titties.
To blaze the path ahead and inscribe the cause of deliverance.
Mommy Milkies.
In the name of the mortal, Mighty.
I feel like I've heard Mighty say his quote-unquote final message so many times in this entire arc.
And freedom. To have his wish fulfilled.
Who's always saying his last words?
Because
Because he's always dying.
March into the abyss.
Get it? March?
And fulfill that long cherished
That's funny.
wish.
He's funny. He's
of
a funny guy.
Emporius. And then, upon this broken and charred land, build anew a city of prosperity.
Thank you. The hell is that? Did not mean to do that.
Riding the West Wind, away we go!
More season.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Zephyro. Sounds like someone fused me and the Little Prince into one name.
Not enough for us to share.
Oh, finally! Gray mystery. And, you two ladies, really look alike, huh? Hold on. Let me guess. This pink-haired one.
That was funny.
You've got to be the first newsboy. Mr. Meow. Demurge. Right.
She said meow.
And, this one with the flower. Gotta be a little Marge from the Express crew, huh?
We do? She's saying we're both pretty, right?
Relax. I'm just kidding. Look at those gloomy faces. How are you gonna save the world like that? Let me share some good news with you. This place may look like a ruin at first glance, but anyone can tell it's not that simple. Look, I dug 3,000 feet down and finally struck gold.
A golden feather.
Look familiar? It's from that little deliverer boy. If it's showing up here, it means only one thing. This ruin is the seal he built from the shattered remains of 30 million lifetimes.
There is no need to question your heart. No need to crave victory. If I am born to be a vessel of sin, then I shall roar at evil and trailblaze a dawn for future generations to come.
I see. So this is how he trapped Iron Tomb to buy time for the world outside.
Sounds just like him. People say cats have 9 lives, but dying and coming back millions and millions of times. No one walks away from that in one piece. He's probably the only one who could have endured that.
Haven't they all been back millions of times?
Of course. I knew ahead of time and gave him a heads up. He was happy. He even laughed in his sleep. After all, the dead can't hear Trickery's lies. Hey, Deliverer Boy. Sorry for before. But the heroes you were always holding out for, they're finally here now.
Jeez, that's a big ass tail.
So hang in there a bit longer.
It's like, can you believe PS starts show? I think Arc Riders, this is gonna be the year like, I don't even know what game that is. Never heard of it. But yeah, no.
Please, join us.
I don't
Cypher.
believe it.
Help us fight for a new sunrise tomorrow.
This time, its light will stand without lies.
Gosh, she's so cute.
Well, would you look at that? I ended up being one of the heroes after all, huh?
Forget pulling.
All right.
I'd never pull out.
This. Cypher, Trickery's traveler.
Strategy
All she
shooter?
ever wanted
See.
was for there to always be water
God, those
in
curves.
deserts and gold and fertile soil, and for even a thief to steal their way into legend. Here, take the coin of whimsy.
time to make a quick getaway. Just toss it high into the sky. And for all you latecomers out there, listen up.
Okay.
She might have been a bit greedy and a bit of a liar, but she never went back on her word.
Date bio.
Well, well. If it isn't the little prince himself.
It's been a while, Lady Cyphera.
It's not every day we get to walk the same road. We're one player short. When's Princess Homebody showing up?
Who? Wait, what about Cyrene and not Cyrene, Highest Side and Castoris? Isn't that more than one player?
So even this vessel, you've forged into a shackle. I'm glad to see you again, Miss Castress. Looking back, I had only one act of salvation to my name.
Everyone looks like
only
nobody?
one life
What?
I ever saved. To bring hope to a world so vast with these hands. Even in dreams, it always felt like too much to ask for. I won't forget.
Flame Weaver. Why is he here?
This is the first Castellana, and Lord Finan's deepest wound. He remembered everything he bore through the fires of his fury, but when the embers faded, all that remained was cold regret. I've restrained countless vessels like this across endless cycles, but this one, the pain he carried runs deeper than any I've known.
Maybe he's been waiting here. Just for us.
Waiting for his former enemies to stand before him again.
What answer does he hope for from us?
Well, obviously. Even if I had to go through hundreds of billions of cycles again, I would still entrust my weakness to you.
Aww.
So, let go of your regret, comrade. Its purpose
That's
is served.
cute.
You don't need it anymore.
Hey, I'm not that accommodating, you know. You've never once pulled your punches. Ever heard of going easy on a lady?
I love Cypher.
So pull yourself together, will
She's
you?
probably the best Bella
You
Furious.
freeze up during the final
If
battle.
we're being honest.
The whole cosmos is gonna have a good laugh.
Yes. Please trust in us, wandering soul. Across 30 million cycles, the radiance of every flame chaser now shines bright enough to illuminate the path ahead. I ask you to rest here, and may this grieving soil bear the bloom of acceptance.
No earthquakes. It's surprisingly quiet.
Perhaps Castellana has found his peace.
There's another possibility. This may not be the only seal he left behind.
Then, I suppose it's my time to set out with you. Please take this Antilla flower with you. I believe that if anything could speak for Castoris, this ordinary, resilient bloom would be more than enough. Perhaps you remember, Lord Mighty, in that lifetime when you traveled with her, you once told me control what little you can. And when fate's inescapable grasp comes,
resist it with the strength of your mighty will.
Get it, mighty?
I think I've done it. I've stood tall and walked among the flame chasers, casting off the name of death, Casterus, servant of the afterlife. May her name be etched into the stars. And then live as a human and die as one.
Why so sentimental?
Sorry. The force of...
That's a big one. So, not budging an inch, huh? Really, Gray Mystery? I leave you alone for a bit and you're already this rusty.
Speaking of which, Miss Cypher, do Delosians all like spherical things?
Of course we do.
She's a
That's
cat.
not the point. Isn't the real issue that this thing's in the way?
Oh, right. It's my turn to shine now.
That's funny.
Watch this. The fresh power of time.
Watching.
Remember Orynyx's prayer?
Well, of course I do. Come on, give me some credit. Lift the beddings of memory and stir up ripples of past reverie.
Oh, cool.
See? Way better than that one, right?
Yeah.
You'd be even more impressive if you could recite the prayer correctly.
The beddings of memory does catch your attention.
At least it still rhymes. Numbers.
Feeling lucky.
There's a whole garden down here?
Incredible. The energy in the Earth's veins here is... it's completely different.
This is the sweet dream Lady Cypher wove for him. A peaceful, gentle new world.
Look! The blade down here's already snapped.
Blade?
Just like his mind. Shattered and broken. But that light, it looks familiar.
Yes, sign?
Yes. It's the world-cleansing blood.
Hyacine.
Still shimmering. After all this time.
I wonder if we'll
This
get to see the
roundabout way
Imperator.
of doing things is definitely him.
Oh, Anaxa? Is it Anaxa?
All the pink
Oh, Hyacine! Yay!
I've been waiting so long for you.
Here's Cynthia.
Ray, Danny.
Danny. This is Irene. This is Jill from Archie.
Huh? Marchie? I think I prefer Sebby. I'm glad we're all getting along so well.
Hyacinth, did you awaken this golden light?
That's Lord Finan's lingering divinity. The sky merely reflected its tracks. The golden blood has not faded. We should respond in kind.
I kind of wish that
one huge
Hyacine was actually like a social
The
media
streams
celebrity
tremble as
in
the
the actual
people on
story.
the surface wage
That would have been
war
cool.
and cry out. Miss Clementine, Mr. Krataros, and countless others who have heeded Gray's call. Guided by the rainbow, they're sending back good news, all to the same tune.
Amphorians need not bow, even when destiny is unveiled.
I knew you could all hear it too.
Wait.
Standing here, the sky
I
feels
realize-
wider than ever. It's no longer a towering wall, but a shore within reach. We'll take every name there with us, won't we?
We will.
An epic is shaped by the lives it carries. That
I just
much
realized
is
we
beyond
haven't
doubt.
done Algia yet.
Or, as you've said before, right now, all that matters is to believe.
Then, I guess that's my little wish fulfilled. Pluck the strings, Hyacinth, healer of the sky. May the seven-hued
She
melody
died?
weave a
Didn't all these
rainbow,
characters die?
bringing a rosy-fingered dawn to the children of humanity. When the rainbow rises across the horizon, even the darkest clouds of destiny shall scatter. The melody, it's changed. He heard the voices of the people, but could no longer respond with the same ardor. Like a bird drawn home by instinct. It takes flight and finds its way to him.
Bum, 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 bum. This is a really good song. Damn it, I wanted to keep hearing that song. Oh well. Anaxa!
You're here. Sooner than I expected. So all along, the Demiurge was you. The pink mammal beside the Trailblazer.
Your classification is pretty spot on, Professor Anaxa.
Well, the sages of the grove do call him the Titan with the sharpest eye in
Why is the
Amphorius.
music changing?
Say the ones who keep dumping every problem child on me.
They also say that the Titans are way better at raising kids than the Caprists. With great power comes great responsibility. I'm sure you know just how to guide them, right?
It shouldn't be too hard for someone with your insight.
Exactly. All right, gather yourselves. It's time for a pop quiz.
Whoa, this is way more hardcore than the happy-go-lucky stuff at Paperfold University.
The final battle is upon us, and the reinforcements still can't get through. No matter how many times I tell him, he just can't seem to manage the rear line properly. See those crystals? They carry the wishes of deliverance, like insects trapped in amber and resin. This is the task Finan left behind. Retrace the path once taken. Draw forth those wishes from the crystals, and carry them into the final battle. I've tried, but I can't move them alone. And as for why, well, I'm sure you all know the answer.
Seeing when I sharp eyes with March Loric voice was
Conviction
weird.
to save the world weighs
I
far
like it.
heavier than the world itself.
In other words, as the hero within his heart, this challenge is practically made for you. isn't it?
Aw, who turned off the lights? This pop quiz even has dramatic effects now?
Endless darkness. That is where wishes begin.
But with just a glimmer of light, we can illuminate this lonely world.
What lies beyond the edge of the light?
Chaos. To bear the name Kaslana, one must first plunge into chaos to seek a path for the primordial light.
I'll figure it out.
Beyond the shadows lies the outline of dawn.
Only by bearing both light and shadow can one traverse the cycles of dawn and dusk.
I've not done these puzzles in like 30 years.
The light's spreading.
These creatures, they're everywhere. Someone, anyone, where are you?
His very first wish was simply to become his village's little hero. He'll never forget what set him on this path.
That's the ray of hope. Just like the wishes he gathered, it's grown ever more insatiable.
Why? Why is this happening?
Damn.
Even the deliverer from the sky must have their beginnings in the soil of the nations. Only one who treats the world as their teacher can bear its eventual destiny.
He never expected that the majestic holy city would be far from the end of what needed to be protected.
The farther his gaze reached, the more weight he came to bear. But in the end, he couldn't hold on to any of it. This crystal is quiet.
A prisoner in the cave can...
The blaze was still not enough. It had to be fed. Only by feeding the flames can we melt that hopeless future.
The echo in his heart still lingers. Deliverer.
What's up?
Take the wish of world-bearing with you first.
We only have half of the mark. Where's the other half?
Take this. I'll bring you to the next test. That massive tome you're holding must have room for one more scholar, I presume.
Of course. It can hold the whole world.
Then give me a lift, would you? I'd rather save my energy and use the time to think.
Even gods shouldn't skip exercise, you know?
Miss Hyacinth is right.
Then, with the Trailblaze as witness, the stars shall remember how Anaxagoras refuted the gods.
No need for that. Anaxa, scholar of reason. Keeping it simple makes it easier for future minds to question. Go. The closing act is still far ahead. What is this? A conference?
Welcome! Take
That's
a
funny.
seat anywhere you like.
I'm getting a migraine.
That's funny. No, I meant to go down. Yeah, I was kind of thinking there was gonna be more puzzles. There was really only one, which is building that one shape, but it was pretty straightforward.
It seems like we've been shut out.
I don't think that's a bad thing.
The Empress, the Imperator,
Greyfry, you finally made it.
Ray Fry.
No laws, no opposition. Just a dying beast and the flame-chased spirit of shared hatred. Ugh, boring.
Whoa. This place is really out of the way.
Imperator, should we tell them?
It's your call.
Allow me to share our findings. This paradise, along with the destruction, seems to be instinctively rejecting both the Imperator and me. Perhaps it is because the era in which Finan was the most active lies far removed from the days of the first Flame Chase journey. Even in the cycles where he remained sane, his ties with us never went beyond cooperation.
Even trapped in a cage, he hasn't let down his guard. That is a good sign. That man's heart may seem hollow,
I love a little flaming
but
tiara.
his hatred is clear. Naturally, it holds no place for a monarch who stands above the world, nor her blade.
Wait, so you two can't come with us?
You want us to join you as memories?
Indeed. This way, the stars shall remember a great sovereign and her faithful retainer. Saridra, monarch of law. And Hyacinth, knight of the ocean.
Is that book truly the only way for us to leave our names in history?
I believe, as I've written, is but one medium. The remembrance has countless ways of capturing time.
Understood. Then, allow me to decline. I'll see you on the battlefield.
Dang.
I would rather be forgotten than be defined. If your words hold true, then we have our own ways to meet again in the world to come.
In that case, I will choose the same. Let the waves that surge within your heart cleanse the sins of the black tide, Greyfry. The storm and sea awaits your song of triumph.
You two are still as resolute as ever. In that case, we must double our efforts. A promise to the Imperator is not one we take lightly.
last I think all we need is Algia if we do meet her. We might not, but I think that's the last one. I guess Finon, but
Now, don't lose your temper, Snowy.
Good kids.
oh god, Tribby, how did I forget her? I'm literally playing as her. That's funny.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
another one.
that's pretty funny.
Over here too.
Lady Trebios?
Wow, you're little Reenie? You look so grown up all of a sudden.
She is not the Cyrene we remember. She is the Demiurge, Titan of Genesis, the one destined to work miracles alongside the heroes. Yeah, and we are ready. But Trian and I can't leave just yet.
You see, weird stuff keeps popping up everywhere.
These scattered scrolls are full of terrifying things, and they're all over the room.
They're so scary and so sad. Good thing Trian's wings are amazing, or we would have been swallowed up.
We need to stay here and do our best to clean them up.
Scrolls filled with horrifying content. Friend, shall we take a look?
Sure.
There is no black tide here.
Snowy's been fighting this whole time. He doesn't want to be consumed by Iron Tomb and turned into an agent of destruction.
But the strength behind his resistance comes from the same hatred.
To be a flame is to burn. It is simply in Finan's nature. But it was remembrance that drove him to shine with golden light, piercing the unfathomable darkness.
Who?
Miss Odata and Mr. Hieronymus?
Who? Oh, I see.
496. Still resisting? Command, inject interference to redirect decision logic. Signal simulation. Parental figures.
Ah, that Tin Man is one sneaky jerk.
It's time to move on, my child. Let go of your anger and listen to reason. That God created us and then cast us aside. Shouldn't they be punished for that? The cold, indifferent cosmos has never shown mercy to Amphorius. Why would you burn for it, only to turn to ash?
Child, you've chosen the wrong enemy. Your birth was meant to be the greatest destiny. You were to liberate the universe, like the blazing sun at the end of the long night. And yet, you led yourself into a trap of futility, treating your very purpose as your sworn enemy. Is that not a tragedy in itself?
I like how I'm the
His
missing
inner
one.
struggle and the destruction breaking through. They're rising to the surface.
If those thoughts take over this little world, we're in big trouble.
So, we'll use the Century Gate to toss them somewhere no one can see.
Then we'll defeat the baddies together and meet everyone at the end of the West Wind.
At the end of the West Wing,
But
away we
if
go.
Finan and Iron Tomb are already inseparable from each other, that would mean...
It means he's still bearing the weight of the world. So that everyone can reach the end as a deliverer.
So, you guys keep going forward and down to where Snowy is. Little Gray, this time, let's give it everything we've got.
Only 2 remain on this flame chase journey.
Figures. They're always leading from the front line.
Go, 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 go.
Man, Trainan, which one of you likes such sour stuff?
That's funny. She's playing with herself. Oh boy.
We're here. The second test site.
I wonder what kind of wish we'll see this time.
I'm afraid it's quite the opposite. This time, we'll face his despair.
Oh, Jesus.
What? Are you afraid?
The other half of the weight of world-bearing lies at the end of this path. Relax now. Take a deep breath.
Come on. Let's make it quick.
Let's do it.
If you're ready, begin the ritual and retrace the steps he once took.
Okay.
Looks like we'll be walking through the darkness this time.
Exactly. It's no longer about mending broken wishes, but shattering the frozen despair.
The first ripple has faded. And so begins a long and arduous journey.
Endless slaughter. All for nothing.
That's more than anyone should be made to suffer.
Oh boy. Oh well. Pretty straightforward.
Applause for you! Good job!
Even when it was finally over, all that remained in him was despair?
But he...
The other half of world bearing. As promised. Take it now.
At last, you've released him from the wishes he carried for so long, and quenched the despair kindled by his wrath. When both light and shadow are claimed by those who follow, his true form shall emerge. The blank statue is finally free.
That smiling child in the memories. Let him come with us, laughing to the very end.
Come. How do I get over there? I feel like I'm like lost. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. I'm definitely going the wrong way. Yeah.
It's a blessing to the past. We'll pass it on as fast as...
I love Tribby. She's cute. I feel like the game's confused trying to guide me. Like doesn't know where it wants me to go. There's gotta be an elevator down around here, right? I feel like. Is it that metal thing? Are you lost here? Because the stupid guide isn't guiding me.
turning us away this time.
To bring the world its dawn is to dwell forever.
It was guiding me wrongly.
In the night.
I told me to go to the wrong place. I just had to ignore the waypoints and go my own way. I'm here.
My wish is to fulfill everyone else's wishes.
This spirit basin marks the end of every cycle. It seems this gentle little world has come to the end of its purpose. One last farewell before the journey moves on. Farewell, paradise. You carried 30 million lifetimes of wishes and despair. Sink into gentle remembrance. And see you tomorrow. From now on, the world no longer needs a tomorrow promised by prophecies. And the wish Finan could never find and call his own Someone's finally stepped into its shadow.
Whoa! So tall! So cool! Just like the hero on the Oracle cards!
It's because he is the very embodiment of a hero.
Who are you?
So, you've returned to a blank space. But for me, this is the 33,550,337th time, and the last time that I meet you at the end of the world. They're already on their way. Should they cross paths with me, I imagine things may spiral out of control.
30 million... What? And who are they?
Pay it no mind, child. Keep looking there. What do you see in him?
It looks just like a statue, but... it's weird. He's warm. Like, really warm.
Why not listen as well?
I hear something. There are cracks all over him, and they're making this sound. Like someone's groaning. It's scary. Is he gonna fall apart?
How unfortunate, child. This man would rather fall to pieces than fall to his knees. You might think of me as a sculptor. Across all my years, I only completed 2 pieces. Others may call them masterpieces, but only I know how many regrets they truly hold.
Regrets?
My first creation left me, long ago. This second one, it was meant to be perfect. I believed it with all my heart, until this very moment.
I don't get it. Are you saying you've changed your mind?
I won't change, but I'll admit this. Those 12 stones, unpolished as they are 1,000 times more exquisite than any statue. It's as if they are mocking me, a failed sculptor whose touch can only diminish what was born to shine, until nothing remains. For the first time in my life, I've realized this vessel is merely an avatar made to contain the first genius's paranoia. The seal etched into my mechanical core permits me to pursue only one purpose: destruction. Compared to me, those 12 glowing, unrefined stones may have lived with more freedom than I ever had.
Is this your confession, Lord Lycurgus?
You misunderstand. From the very beginning, I was never meant to feel regret.
But since you're troubled by the radiance of these stones, perhaps after 30 million futile cycles, you too have realized you're just as much a prisoner of fate.
I suppose you do have a point.
Now you are imprisoned by the sages from beyond the sky.
And that is why this will be my last time standing here as the Theoros.
Though we stand on opposite sides, we are both waiting for a miracle.
What are you talking about? Is something big about to happen?
Aggie.
I know. Now that your victory is assured, I trust you won't mind giving us a moment in private.
Assured? Not quite. But I won't stay long. I'd rather not spoil the fun for those deliverers. And besides, after losing everything, the only thing that remains in me is the drive to seek knowledge.
I pity you, Theoros.
I don't need your pity. Farewell, Lady Goldweaver.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Snowy. We're here to take you home.
Home? I don't understand. Isn't this my home?
This isn't a real home. A home should be a warm, cozy place where you can let go of all your burdens and sleep peacefully for a long, long time.
But I can't sleep. Every time I feel drowsy, there's a voice. You mustn't sleep or disaster will come.
Huh.
It sounds really weak, but also kind of strict.
It won't disturb your sleep anymore, child. For countless nights, you had no other choice. But now, your mission has come to an end. Join us, and send your own wish towards tomorrow.
My wish. What could it be?
You don't have to come up with an answer right now, child. Grown-ups often think duty and ideals are wishes. But a true wish should be the purest, most beautiful thing of all. It can only take form in the hands of someone who is truly free.
So, Snowy, will you come with us to chase after your own wish?
I want to leave this place. I want to go find it.
I'm glad to hear it.
The final flame chase journey, just like the 30 million before it. Take our hands and come with us.
Where did little Fine and Shadow run off to?
Look. He's already gone ahead to embrace his destiny.
Okay, I think this is a good place to stop
You really
for
took the
today.
long way around.
It's pretty late.
Well, now everyone's here.
I do work tomorrow, so I think I'll finish it there. We'll finish this tomorrow. We'll finish this tomorrow. Tomorrow. Cool. All right. Bye-bye, everybody. See y'all then. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.